Thank you. I'll keep it brief. You all know what happened last session, so the moment you guys find yourself is intense. Daiso has fallen unconscious by a dwarf, wielding a giant flaming greatsword, his body seeming to burst from the rage. Kazari and Ahab close, but keeping distance from the scene. Dubak and Gishma had come from the entrance, gunning those near, and made a loud arrival. Case is now currently breaking out at this point, and so Daiso, we're going to start off with you, okay? Top of the round of round 6, what I need you to do for me is to roll a death saving throw. So going into your character sheet, you're going to click on the death saves below your resources in the attributes tab. And it's automatically going to roll and then accumulate them as well.
Okay. Let me... Underneath the resources, right here.
Yeah.
And then just roll one?
Yes.
In Night City.
In Night City, you can be
So, luckily that is one save. So now you are currently 1/3 of the way there from not completely dying outright, which is good. That's good. That's what you need to not die. All right. Up next, Dubak, from behind you, you hear the pattering of footsteps. You watch as this humanoid pulls up this snow globe-looking esque thing, seemingly to grab a chunk of snow out and chuck it right on top of the kind of a very armored man in front of you. I would like both Gishma and Dubak to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, all right.
Would it be too meta to ask if Daiso has a failed save yet?
He hasn't even rolled one yet.
Was that their first?
Yeah.
Okay, both of you guys succeed. 1 second. I'm double checking something.
At least from what I remember.
You guys both take 7 cold damage as a giant like puff of snow comes off into the air, and it kind of like sticks to you guys, and it burns your skin as you feel the sensation.
Ouchie.
It is now Kazar's. Let's say, for the sake of it, a medicine check could be in order to see if he's like on the verge of death.
Would it take a
Bonus
action or
action.
bonus action? Oh, it would take a bonus action. Okay, I'm gonna hold off then.
Yeah.
I'll err on the side of caution because we're not gonna lose our rogue. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. Oh, I
Okay.
can't. Oh, it's paused.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I was like, what's happening? So I'm gonna run up. I'm going to use my action. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna use my action to give you a health potion.
Okay.
So you can roll the healing for that,
right?
and then he can.
Or do I?
You can roll a healing.
It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Please, so might be +4.
Yes, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
So
take it.
you can right click on that, and then you can do apply healing for you, Daiso.
Okay.
And now you watch as Kazar quickly runs over, like kind of unfurls a little bit of the hood to like get at your chin, pulling down and then putting the health potion in. You feel your body coursing with newfound life, springing back up to your feet. Across the way from you, the great sword flaming, quite terrifying in the moments. Your best course of action might be to retreat, but we'll see what you do on your turn. Kazar, what do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Yeah, so with my bonus action, I am... Because, hold on, who can I see from here? Not much. Okay, bonus action, I'm going to use True Strike on this enemy next to us, and then give the bonus to Daiso and Ahab.
Okay. So now both of you guys are have an advantage on this guy right there.
And another question, if I run away and the guy takes an opportunity attack on me, he can no longer take an opportunity attack on Daiso, right?
That is correct.
Okay, then I'm going to run 10 feet back.
Okay, he is going to try to swing.
Okay.
He rolled a 21 in total.
21, okay. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield and boost mine by 5, raising my AC to 22.
Awesome. You watch as a flaming greatsword tries to go up. You quickly put up your staff, in which instantly blocks it.
Oh.
This very satisfying ding, flying off of it at this point. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Sweet. Now it is Gishma's turn.
All right, I'm going to use my action to disengage, and then
Yep.
let's see. Boop. All right, and I'm gonna run to that door entrance. Ah!
Okay.
Hold the line, Dubak. I'll be back. And then I don't believe I have any bonus actions.
Oh, I see your icon now.
Such is my turn. Oh, that's good.
The wildly armored man is going to take a giant swing on you with his mace.
Can I lift my shield? Wait, let me see.
What?
Oh, that's just +1 AC. Yeah. All right.
You watch as
Two.
the mace goes wild and just like kind of tinks off the armor. You see that the armor seems to almost constrict his movement heavily at this point.
If only we had a rogue.
What?
You know, fast moving. You know, pew pew pew.
Okay.
Fuck are you talking
Once we
about,
turn this
Jesse?
corner and meet up with you guys, hopefully we'll be able to get him some magics.
Okay.
We really kind of met up at the worst ends of this thing, didn't we? He's just cutting through all the squishy boys.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, he gets his turn before Daiso would go again, so he gets his reaction back, doesn't he?
Yes, he would.
Okay. I want to fuck with the order of that. Oh, well.
The DM said he wouldn't be able to, though. Poor DM. DM lied.
It's an ugly
Okay,
man.
but if he chooses to retcon that, I understand, given that being the rules.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but
I'd be more upset if I took damage for it.
what's he gonna do?
What is he gonna do, Mitchell?
He's gonna swing again. That's you, Dezo. You had just come back. He's going to try once again. Fuck.
No!
You rolling at 20?
Yeah, he did.
Oh no.
This is pretty brutal.
Two
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, you're going back under again. You took 25 total damage from this one swing.
Yeah.
He rolled
Is this an
fucking
injury
amazingly. Huh?
Is this an injury amount?
How much is half your health? Yes, it is. I would like you to roll me a 3d6. Because this is higher than half your health.
Okay.
Duncan, you want me to mail you some cocktail peanuts?
Some cocktail what?
Peanuts.
Sure. Got my address.
I don't know how to
3d6.
package that.
3d6.
Just put a stamp on it.
How do I do that?
That might work.
Just click on DC the bottom left, bottom right chat bar. DC the one that just looks like a square.
Yeah.
Click on that 3 times. And then hit the
Okay.
roll on the bottom, full bottom right. Okay, not bad. You watch as, I guess you wouldn't watch. Everybody else would see, though. The swinging greatsword seems to almost bubble some of the skin, blistering at this point. And we'll deal with that. If it comes to it, there's side effects to happen with that. And with the end of his turn, he is going to take 10 more steps to get closer to you, Kazar. Dubak, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead, or try to, on this fat guy.
Okay. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, why does Dubok have toll? That's my thing.
He's a
That's
terrifying
my
cleric.
spell.
He fails. Please roll your 2d12.
Is that right?
Yes.
Nah, well, he rolled 2d8. You roll. if
Yeah,
un-
2d12.
yeah,
Because, or actually, no, he hasn't taken any damage yet. So no, he does actually roll 2d8.
oh shit! Never mind.
But you watch. What does it look like when you toll the dead on like Ahab?
Wait, what?
Do you have any like specific things that the spell
God,
looks
I
like?
thought you were talking to Ahab.
No.
Well, that bitch just threw snow globe shit at me.
Okay.
So I want it to look like a reindeer pulled sleigh for a second with like bells ringing around his head or something.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like,
You watch as this terrifying reindeer sleigh. Of course, it's like has this brutal elements to it, and you see his like the armor is like completely covered with just like the slits of his eyes are able to be shown, and you see absolute terror and horror in his eyes as this creeping darkness starts to crawl up into them. At this point, he looks fucking terrified. You hear the clattering of the armor, the shaking of his body. At this point, what else would I have to do for the rest of your turn?
I'm going to move my spiritual weapon.
Yep.
This door is open, right?
The door's open. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna want to move him there.
Okay.
Then I want to attack this person.
All right.
Sorry, I need to pop out spiritual weapon again.
Oh, you're good. You can put it in the chat again if you need to. Frederico's next as well.
I already know what I want to do, so I'm good.
Yeah, one second. I'll just put in chat again.
And then you just hit on this spell slot. So.
Yep. All right. Oh, oops! I accidentally hit place measure. Okay. All right. Attack. There we go. E.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Sweet. Nice.
Perfect. You watch as a swinging fist catches her on the chin. You hear like a little bit of like a crack. You see that she stumbles back just a little bit. It is a little bit phased at the moment. It's at the end of your turn.
With opportunity attack, does that apply when you're staying within weapons range of someone, but you're just changing how you're oriented to them? Like if
No.
you move from one of their sides? Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're in the reach, it doesn't apply until you leave the reach.
All right. Then I want to move like this.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then
Totally.
That'll be my turn.
Frederico.
I would like to utilize shield touch on that guy.
Okay. Roll and attack. You have advantage with it.
I do.
Yes.
Yep, I true striked it.
Right.
Okay.
It's 18 hit.
That does hit. Yes.
Then we do this, and then add 3
Okay.
because of the genie's wrath, and it's thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as a skeletal hand comes around, seemingly grabbing his arm. It doesn't seem to stop his unending clamor towards the group at this point. Back at the top. Oh, what else are you gonna do? Sorry.
I'm gonna fly back some more.
Okay.
I'm not
Flies.
escaping. I'm just crawling on the ceiling and keeping my distance
I
right now.
believe you. It's okay.
I'm gonna close. Can I close this door as a bonus action?
You're too high. You're 20 feet up, so you'd have to go
Yeah,
10 feet
I am.
down. If you want to go
Yeah,
10
no,
feet
I'm
down
gonna-
to do so,
I don't have any more movement. So
well,
I'm
what's
good.
your flying speed?
Same as my movement. It's 30 feet. I already used 30 feet
Okay, just want to make sure
from
that
here.
sometimes
Yeah, it's 30
it'll
feet.
give you more than 30 feet.
Yeah,
So.
my flying speed is specifically 30 feet though.
Okay. All right, going back up to the top of the initiative. Sorry, Daiso, please give me another death saving throw.
Okay.
I tried. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
That is a success. So you're not currently dying.
Holy shit.
What?
Just doing all right, all things considered.
Yeah, he's rolling well on the death saving throws. She's going to step through around the corner. She sees a flying target, and she's going to deal with that. She's going to send another snowball directly at your face. Kishma, please roll death saving throw. Not death saving throw, dexterity saving throw.
You're fucked.
You're fucked!
What's half your HP?
Another succeed. So you'll only take half of 17. She rolled very well. She rolled very well.
Hey, DM, can you like not?
Fuck.
Can you stop rolling low?
That's not half your age. No, it's not.
Let's see. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I hit my numb peak cat and it got rid of all my health points. I was like, oh.
Well, maybe
Kazar,
that's right.
it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna open up with an upcasted Mind Spike.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is damage rounded up or down? I don't remember. Sorry, the
Down.
round. Down. Okay.
Unless specified, there's one instance where it's rounded up, and I don't remember which spell it was.
Okay, fair.
But it
Yeah.
specifies if it's rounded up.
Fail. That character.
No, sorry, that's critical. Don't. I'll reroll. I'll reroll.
Holy shit.
That's a shitty critical, though.
Yeah. You probably rolled better without it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. How would you like to do this?
Alright, yes, they just fucking blistered Daizo again. They're coming up. Ahab's running. I'm backed up against this corner. I just want to, like, be here, and then I just want to shoot, like, push both my hands forward, and then I want another, yet again, Ark of the Covenant fucking brain melt from this guy.
Yeah, you watch as he was about to, like, pick up his, sword. You watch as his face starts to melt off, seemingly the almost the burning sensation from the sword seeming to catch his face. You watch as he was trying to go up and above, you watch as his hands go a little bit limp and slack, the end of the blade coming down onto his back, in which he literally drops the blade onto himself, falling down, seemingly dead.
Does it smell good?
No, it smells fucking atrocious.
I cover my nose slits and I run up here.
Okay.
10, 15, still no enemies.
I always forget how
I would-
gross you are.
Let's see. I'm
That's
not
just
really a
inco-
medicine guy, but if I fuck up the medicine check, it gives him a death, right? A death throw?
Yeah, a fail.
Okay.
A natural 1 kills him.
Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna. You're doing okay on your own. I'm gonna go look, see that you're breathing, and then run up here to go.
My medicine's great.
Okay. Sweet.
Any bonus actions? Nope, I'm good.
Gizmo.
Alright, I would like to cast Crown of Madness on Big Boy. Oh, and then my character sheet just refreshed. Okay, give me a second. Boop. Pop that bad boy back out. If Foundry will cooperate. No! Okay. My character sheet isn't popping out. I'm gonna have to refresh. If you want, you can open my character sheet and just click Crown of Madness. That opens.
Bitch.
Okay, what save is it? Do you know?
Wisdom.
Okay, then we can at least I can roll the wisdom save. At least.
It's
That's a
refreshing.
fail.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Dope. I will have him attack the bitch that shot me with the snowball. I'm sorry, I know I don't have the description in the chat, but I
Yeah,
will once this refreshes.
Crown of Madness puts a crown of thorns on the failed save person, causing them to attack the person commanded of the. I don't know. I'm just going off memory.
You watch as on his turn he's going to step
Oh, there
away.
you go.
Assuming that's the end of your turn. Let's see if anything else you want to do.
I would like to hold on. So it did work, yeah. So I will just step up onto this, and that'll be the end of my turn.
He's going to step over to the lady, attempting to bring his mace down upon her. Yeah.
Oh, can I take opportunity? Or no,
Yes.
never mind. I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to?
Oh.
You can. It's not going to break the charm.
Would I not? Okay, yeah, then I would.
Crown of Madness is special in that regard.
Yeah.
I think at DM before I eat my words confirm that.
I'm not going to. He wouldn't know. Dubak wouldn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
So-
why.
that's true.
Yeah. In that regard, that's why I think I'm gonna not, because I don't know.
Okay. You watch as he lazily swings the mace, stuck kind of in the armor. She's able to deftly dodge out of the way at this point. But yeah, let's do. Yeah. From behind, kind of over the hulking figure Dubak, you see this red crystal get crushed by this drow-looking elf, who now you see wisps of flames start to come off the sides. I would like you, everybody in that room, to roll a dex saving throw.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should have just healed. Fuck. Alright, well. Let's go.
It is a good day to die.
I mean, running is an
Holy
option.
shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, okay.
I should have stepped out of the room. Oh well.
Very brutal, but that's alright. Oh,
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Mitchell doesn't mind.
yeah, it's fine. No, don't worry about it, guys. You watch
I just
as
said I want to play a monk. Anyhow, keep going.
you watch as the snowball lady actually brings up the snowball, like crushes it, and like protects herself completely from all of the fire in the room. You watch as bits of flesh start to sear out of the armor at this point. Both of you guys, if you failed, which both of you did, take 22 fire damage.
Holy fuck.
Oh! Oh, thank God! Oh, I resisted because I'm a fucking Negro. Oh my God! Thank God! Easy game.
Yes, yes.
Damn.
That would have been me. I do have to roll concentration. of course.
Don't
Here.
worry, he is fucking dead. He is like grouping
okay,
out
good.
of the suit at this point, completely obliterated, because he took damage from the
Wait, how much was it again?
22 fire damage.
That's more than half for me.
Okay, please roll 3d6.
Oh boy. I shouldn't have said anything.
I love how it's 10. Oh, ooh, 10. That's fine. Same thing. You
Okay.
start to feel
Thanks,
the
guys.
skin bubble and blister upon your armor, the pieces where the metal touches at this point. It feels painful, and any type that you move, it starts to like almost burn your body, stinging and kind of tugging against it at this point. Please put second degree burn on your character sheet.
Oh, that's healable. It's
That
fine.
sounds
He's not.
cool.
Yeah, it's only second degree. You're fine.
The ladies
Okay.
will like it.
Oh, that's pretty brutal. Okay. That is the end of his turn. This guy's definitely dead. Dubak, what would you like to do now? Burned and fucking scarred as shit.
I would like.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Or,
Go for it.
camera. Alright. I would like to. Walk up here.
Yep.
And I would like to try and cast inflict wounds on this lady.
Oh, hot.
Uh,
I would like to inflict my wounds.
Alright, dude.
What? What, Mitchell? What's wrong?
well,
That does hit.
sweet.
Ah. Nice.
Nice, nice.
Noise Royce.
All right, I wanna backhand her.
Yes.
You watch as you take your hand and you hand her against it. You actually hear like some teeth clattering in her mouth, almost the sound of her jaw unhinging. But she's still standing. She like takes a step to the side. She looks like she's about to collapse at this point, but she is just barely standing.
All right, then I'm going to bring in my spiritual weapon back into the room. And I'm going to attack her with the spiritual weapon.
All right.
Is there a way to make the spiritual weapon sentient?
I don't know.
No.
I'm assuming
That does hit.
hits.
Yeah. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I wanted to backhand slap her again, but from the other direction.
Yeah. You watch as the fist comes in. This time, finishing the job, you smack her so hard against the cheek that she collapses onto the ground, unmoving.
Okay. Then, with my remaining movement, I would like to move here.
Okay.
And yell, "There's one more at least to Gishma." And that'll be my turn.
Right, Frederico.
And I'm gonna move 10 feet this way. Oh, that's out of the building.
That's out of the building. So you have to go.
I go
you have
back
to go
inside.
down, and then
I'm gonna just fly back inside then. I was here, so then I used 10 feet, so I gotta go back inside. And then and that's all my movement?
No, let's just say that you wouldn't be able to do that because you'd have to go down, and then you have to go back out because it's a door. The door's the door's not 20 feet tall. So
right, I would have to go to never mind. Then we'll just back on it and just.
So that's
and I should know that is outside. I just didn't realize that. And then for my action. I'm gonna false life.
Okay.
The average. Yeah, it's still 5 hit points to keep me from dying.
Yeah. All right. Dice up. Top of the round. Roll another death saving throw.
Okay.
I believe in him.
If that is one failure. Okay. Kazar.
Alright, I'm gonna run. Oh, sorry, that's still measurement. I'm gonna run out here. An enemy! Finally!
Yep.
Okay, how far is he out? 55, what do I got? Okay, Firebolt, classic. Does he look really fucked up or no? Like, on
He
his
looks
first
pretty
glance?
bloodied. He's kind of got a little bit of a sway to his step, but he's not like just completely ruined. No.
Okay. Then. What points do we got? Not many. Okay. Let's do. And then it's no, I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with just a normal, not upcasted Mind Spike. Oh wait, what's the range on that? 60 feet, and he's at 55, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Roll your 3d8. Yeah. He had rolled a crit failure. So you watch as you had gone through this building multiple times. This is basically your spell. It's your fucking spell. And you watch as across the room, him looking forward, having just burnt your friends half to death. You watch as a beautiful, brilliant, like tiny thread of purple just shoots over the water of the bath house, connects with his brains, and you watch as it just like starts to melt. Every single inch of his skin starts to just like peel off of his body. You feel like that instant that his that purple light instantly hit his brain, that he just died on the spot. And that kills him.
Since I don't know where our friends are, I'm gonna yell, "We need a medic!"
Okay. I'm gonna keep the initiative up, just to make sure we're rolling death saves. Chiefman, what did you do?
I'm going to drink my potion.
Okay.
Let's see. Boop. Heal. Normal.
I gotta fucking
Ooh, okay.
hurry up and get some more of those.
And I know normally it's an action. I don't remember. Did we ever homebrew the bonus? Totally fine if not. I'm not trying to pressure
Bonus
you.
on yourself, action for others.
Okay, cool. So I still have something. I will then also, just because I don't know things are over, I'm gonna also cast this on myself. So that's just 10 HP. And then I'm gonna go up behind Dubak, be like, "Good job." Tell the others I did something.
Oh yeah, can we? Oh.
We're talking a turn. Dubak.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You had
Okay.
heard somebody needs a medic.
I am going to run down here. That's 15 feet. Oh shit, this fucker's dead. I'm gonna yell that to Hashim.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to run 10 feet. That's 30 feet.
Hey!
I don't see any. Oh, I do see things in the distance. Who needs a medic?
Guys, alright, I can't speak back.
All right. That is a big room to use a
Yeah.
dash action on. I'm going to heal myself from here, I think. I'm going to. Sorry. I got 2 minutes. I can fuck around all I want.
No, you don't.
No,
Frederico, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna land.
Okay.
If I take off the spell, do I just fall down? So I don't use up my movement, do I? I just land softly, right?
Yeah, you like land softly, but it's still part of like your move.
I'm
Oh,
actually
is it
gonna
not?
hit myself.
To
Well,
land
that's all
to
my-
land like softly instead of just like falling.
I think. I can speak. Real quick. I
Levitation.
gotta.
Instead of healing, I'm gonna use a dash
I thought
action.
it's
Okay, go
like
for it.
levitation.
You can
and
walk
where-
through the thing.
That's a full 30 feet. Yeah. All right.
It doesn't specify, so it is up to DM's discretion. Okay,
Yeah.
that uses my movement, and I will. I could try and use a
All right. That's my turn.
medicine check to stabilize, but I could just kill him. So I will say over here,
Yep.
and that's all I do.
All right, give me another death saving throw, Taizo.
Come on.
Okay. Oof.
Oof.
Another failure. Okay, that brings you to 1 and 2.
Into the stars.
Kazar.
I don't really have anything here. I'm just gonna run another 30 feet, basically just waving Dubak along as I do so, just so he knows what direction I went.
Okay.
I didn't see which direction.
Oh,
you-
right.
He went right.
Okay.
Gizmo? Oh, I mean, like if you guys just want to say like the simpler stuff, I'm just saying this for the sake of I want to make sure Dubak can get there and actually heal him.
Yeah, sorry. So I was just doing a last check on my things to see if I couldn't give like an advantage on the person's next like if I had a blank boost, and I do actually. Okay, this is a reaction. All right, so no mind. I have a staff that can help you when you come up to do the medicine or whatever you do. That's it then.
Okay. Then, Gishma, what do you like to do?
All right, I'm going to hold mute. Can I could just walk over these bodies right now? No
Yeah.
issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
can
I
step over
trample on the corpses of our enemies that I definitely slew. And I'll look down the hallway, notice that the other dead, like Dubak said, be like, okay, dope. Do I want to use my action to dash? Yeah, might as well. I have such pathetic movement anyway. So I'm use my action to dash.
Oh, yeah. You
And then
like
run
to
over here.
Yeah, every
crippled.
step burns your legs as you walk. You probably should get that checked out at some point.
Probably. And then that is my turn.
Okay. Dubak.
I'm going to move here. It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Then 5, that's 15, 20. Where is this fucker?
Hey, Jimmy.
Alright, then I'm going to.
If you delay your action, I can drag him. But
Going to dash 15. Hey! He doesn't look very healthy.
Yeah. He looks just battered and bruised right now.
thing is, he can die next. Oh wait, no, he has
that's
a bonus
15.
action.
Alright, that was all. So, dash action, so I can use a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to try and cast Healing Word on my main man, Daizo.
Okay.
Oh, is that a bonus action? Oh,
Yeah.
sick. I was really scared.
Okay. 4 hit points is all you need.
Yeah.
Daizo comes back to life after uttering a special word, which is,
Survive.
and then we'll come out of initiative. Now, I want to see for record, can you roll me another death saving throw, just in case that he wasn't able to get there, just for the sake of
No.
exposition sake.
What
Just roll
dice-
1d20.
Okay.
So you had one. He would have had one more
My
turn.
late
One more
meme.
time. Alright. So, you guys come out of this moment in a bathhouse surrounded by dead bodies of what you seem to be the insurers.
Guys,
What do
I
you guys
killed
like
a
to
noble.
Can we round up the bodies and loot them?
Yeah, how. Do you want to just drag them all into, like, this main room?
The water isn't bloodied, by the way.
Oh, is this water?
Yes, so this is, you had stepped through water. This is a bathhouse.
Okay. Was that impaired movement?
No, because you're in.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
And it's also, like, knee height. It's,
Okay,
like,
okay.
lazing around a bathhouse. It's not
Yeah.
like a
Got it.
swimming
I mean-
pool-esque.
Oh, we're gonna have so many great Mafia moments.
We can run around. Like, I'm fine if we want to split up the like bodies. If I don't know, whatever, how we want to do this.
Is
That would probably be
anyone-
my move?
Is anyone especially health critical?
I'll survive if we don't get into another scuffle.
Because I can do a 6-creature group heal over the course of 10 minutes. If we
Not
want.
too shabby.
Um,
I'm doing
We-
okay. It's
yeah.
don't feel great though.
We could also sleep here tonight.
That's fair. I imagine the authorities will be here relatively soon.
And I accidentally killed a commoner.
That's fine.
Are you sure? Let's go double check that there wasn't a knife on her. Or on them.
Oh no, he was threatening.
No.
Oh yeah, there's women in here.
I'm pretty sure these scoundrels
Yeah, you
killed them
step
before we
into
got
the
here.
room, and there are 3 women, scantily
I should
clad,
move myself.
and sitting in the corner, beyond fucking terrified. There's a body slumped over,
Whoa.
gun out on the side,
It was self-defense.
currently splayed.
How's it doing? How's it going?
I would like to start. Is there like a like if the group is here? I'll ask. Has anybody seen like an office or room with lots of papers in it?
We haven't searched this room that I'm closest to yet, unless they're
Yeah,
connecting
that's where I was
rooms.
just gonna go check if no one
Yeah.
else knew anything. I just want
I
to see
let-
if we can get evidence, maybe, of their if they're connected to a higher organization. But we could actually, if we loot the bodies now, we won't have to later. But we can always investigate later. So maybe we loot the bodies first.
Also,
Or I will.
the king also suggested we would only get a portion of the loot, so the more we take now, the less he can take from us later.
Mhm.
Just keep in mind, if we take everything, that's pretty sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're poor, I don't know.
Can I search? Before I search the nobleman, I look at the women and I'm like, did you work here?
Oh my god.
Wow.
What time your shift end, honey, huh?
He gave us money, so we just gave him attention. That was it.
Do you know his name? Who was he?
I did. He was one of the leaders.
I see.
Oh, wait, of this group?
Yeah.
One
Okay,
of?
fine then.
One.
Were
of.
there any that weren't in the building?
I was about to know Russian these bitches.
I don't know. We just mostly know him.
Well, he wasn't very powerful compared to his friends. He must have had a lot of
mean,
money.
he had a lot of money and power in other ways. I don't.
Was there anything that marked him out from the peons he employed, besides his money? Like any badge of office, as it were?
You see that she points up to basically what looks like a coat rack on the walls. A really nice coat is hung up, and then what looks to be like a darkish red, almost top hat is on that as well.
Okay. Did we see that? Any of the other people wearing something like that?
Give me an intelligence check.
Alright. I have that. It starts with an I.
That's on the left.
Yeah.
And those are not ordered by numbers. You don't remember seeing a top hat. That would have been pretty recognizable at least, for sure.
Okay.
Can I search just for any ID as well as whatever money he had on him?
On him? Yeah, go for it. Investigation.
I'm just
On
gonna
him.
do this.
Well, he's almost naked. He's wearing like swimming clothes.
Yeah,
but you can
search
check
his
his
stuff.
shit. You can check his shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check his shit.
Checking through his stuff, you would just see a general ID that's it says that he is Ondarian. You would find about you would find about 90 gold on his person himself, over 9 platinum, and then brushing your hand over the hat to just check inside of it, you would feel the sensation that it is magical.
We got something to identify later tonight, and I stuff the hat in my backpack.
Okay.
And then I look at those three and I tell them, we were never here, and I give them 2 gold each.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys have a employer, as it were, a pimp, as the kids say?
No, we don't.
I see.
We were at the bar, hanging out. He flashed money. We wanted money.
Oh, okay.
Looking to branch out your enterprise, $2?
No, that's too much. No, I need a lieutenant pimp first, you know.
I see,
But,
I see.
all right.
Lieutenant.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn away. Just let them fuck off.
We'll let them go. If no one else has any other questions, I just like.
Good. I mean, the way I see it, this is a sanctioned mission, so.
Yeah. So, the way you guys are describing, is this your first night he's hired you, right? First time you've met him?
No, we were talking back and forth for, a few days, but nothing crazy beyond this.
Okay, you mentioned he was one of the leaders. Can you name the others? Or identify them if you were to see them?
Like, one of them, like, shivers and goes,
You'll be paid.
sure.
I jingle coins in my pocket.
We can try. 2 shorter ones. Just to say.
Well, we have all the corpses. Do we just pile up the corpses and say, is anybody
Oh,
not in this pile?
Yeah, I was gonna
Close all
walk
of
him
them?
through.
A lot of them are burned.
They
Okay.
killed themselves.
You see that they
by-
kind of like assign one of the more talkative ones that goes through. I'll just move the bodies basically into this room. They would say that one was one of the leaders. The ones just from the information that he's been told. These 4.
We
Can I
got him,
move up
boys.
closer?
Okay, bada bing.
Can I move up closer? Is that...
Yeah, you can move wherever you want. Right now.
Okay.
We're kind of
Can
out of
I-
it, so.
Can I insight them?
I'll take off all of the stuff so you
fair.
can see what they look like more or less. So,
Can I insight them to see if I think they're telling the truth about these 4?
yes, go for it. What do you believe? What's your? Before I say anything, what do you think?
I think this is probably them.
Okay, that's what you believe. They seem to be pretty. You don't know why. If they didn't know, they would just tell you, more or less. You don't think there'd be any reason to just like lie for so.
Cool. I
thank them for their service. You've done on Dare a great service today. Now leave.
Okay. You see, as soon as you say that, they all seem to skitter out of the place, kind of quickly hurrying out.
Oh. Sorry.
We get opportunity attack.
Just shoot them all in the back.
I wanted to see, since they were scantily clad, if there were any notable scarring, brands, or tattoos on them that might identify them. Perception.
Perception starts with P.
What are you looking for, like specifically?
Either house marks or gang affiliation, basically, whether that's tattoo or scarring or burns. Okay.
None specifically off the top of your head.
All right.
Their bodies were pure. On the surface.
I hate including females in the fucking game because you guys do this shit.
What do you mean?
I mean, I also did include women, but I think I added to his character. Anyways, what are you guys doing now?
Well, if you guys want to
still
finish
trying to loot these
searching, I'll
bodies.
go stand in the front for any cops.
We
that
should
show up.
we should lock all the exterior doors, so at least if we'll hear anyone if they're trying to really break in.
I'll go and lock all the doors.
We just kind of went through and attacked. We never found like a
Dossier.
I guess what would it be, like safe room or anywhere where they're hiding?
We have time for that now.
Yeah. I'd like to go look around for that.
Oh, I want to be
It's just
outside.
looking room.
Oh, you're
in
gonna be
the
outside,
top
okay.
left.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I mean the cops are
Probably
gonna
check
probably
out.
come. There were gunshots and shit.
Yeah.
No, there weren't. What do you mean? No gunshots.
I mean, yeah, not as many as there should have been, but nonetheless.
Can I loot these boys?
Ashim, do you want any tips?
Yes. Give me an investigation check.
No.
Oh, are you talking about these ones right here?
Yeah, this little pile.
Okay. You find.
Can I use on? Can I boost or no? Fuck! I could get way worse than an 8. Never mind.
Someone else could
I'm
search
gonna
it, I
do.
guess.
I'm gonna
Or
drop
I
my
could-
sorcery points and then try and investigate again.
We'll do searching by room. Probably will be better.
It happened.
It happened. You find on these 4, okay, notable things. Each one of them has unique individual things. The goblin has what seems to be this giant unwieldy great axe. The elf female seems to have a sling with some sort of like magical rocks in it, you think. The human seems to have some sort of a snowball-esque gem that she would use to cast a certain spell. And you notice that the big, large dude has an armor that's too unwieldy, basically. That his skin is almost completely connected to it. As you try to like pull off a helmet, it almost like starts to peel off his skin as you try to pull it off. So
Alright.
those are all things, but you realize that none of this stuff is probably useful to you or your group, to be honest.
What about the guy's fire?
Yeah, I was gonna leave a bunch of it as
Yeah.
just
Well,
so the guards didn't look like we looted everything. The snowball gem, however, was that rule like a statement that like I shouldn't take any of these things, or like is it just
you
don't
can
take all of
it.
them?
Yeah, you can take it.
Cool. I want to at least see what it is. It might not be super helpful, but if
Sure.
it just has its own spell slot, it's a little extra utility.
Yeah, add a snowball gem to your inventory, and I'll tell you.
Well,
what it does.
would I have to not wear the amulet of health to wear that, or what kind of?
You don't know yet. You'd have to learn about it. You'd have to spend an hour or identify
Okay.
it to figure out.
Cool.
what
Sorry, what'd you say to call it?
Just put it like as a snowball gem. So then
Snowball gem. Gotcha.
I'll fill it
Oh,
out
yeah.
if it comes.
Did you put the hat in my inventory, or do you
No.
want me to add it?
You put it in.
Okay, I'll add it.
Yeah. Unless I'll specifically say if I'm adding something into your guys' inventories. So.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey.
Did
Sorry,
your
okay.
internet go out?
I bumped my power strip.
Oh, fucking
rip.
rip.
It's exactly
Uh,
what I did last time.
We'll get back to you once everybody else has done some of their other investigating stuff. Anybody else have anything they want to press and do besides Gishma just standing outside guarding?
Yeah.
I was gonna. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, this will be quick. I just want to make sure like I'm prepped when they come. So I want to despawn my gun and then get the House Caneth ring out and just like lean against the wall like I'm chilling, pretending I'm not like severely burned and bloody and shit.
Yeah. Give me a general deception check, or just like a charisma check also works as well.
Sounds
So.
good. All right, and then
Okay.
that's me.
Yeah. You seem to have an air of coolness to you. Yeah. What do you want?
Fuck yeah.
So first, I was gonna ask, did he say that we have to stay here when they come?
Not necessarily. I'm just doing that while you guys loot because I don't want the cops to find us while we're looting. I will
Yeah.
to delay
Well,
them.
I don't even. Realistically, I kind of don't even want to be here when they get here.
I mean, fair. Yeah, I think that would be the best. But we're also greedy fucks, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them loot.
they were
so I
powerful.
Indeed.
I want to try to look for their like treasury, I guess.
Give me a total investigation check.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't. It makes us go to you. Please don't do that.
Okay.
You going around, you start to investigate boxes, crates, and otherwise. What you would find is a lot of just rations, simple food, and otherwise. Nothing extremely crazy. Over the course of your search, though, you would find bits of coins, gems, purses. Please stop, James. It's annoying. You'd find in total, I would say, about 160 platinum. 160 platinum. And 2,100 gold pieces. Over varying things that I'll just round up. So 2,100 and then 160 platinum. This is just
so
coins.
How much do we think we can take before it's suspicious?
That's just kind of the overall amount that you find throughout the whole entire room. You would of course find different stuff, which seems to be kind of just interesting and otherwise. One of the things that you would also notice looking around is you find 4 little name plaques on the wall, with 3 hats that seem to be the same that Ahab had pulled off from that hook. Top hats of a little bit more of a darker blue, one that seems to be almost more silver, and then a straight black one, with the name titles underneath being Hadarai, Brock, and then Nura. And then a 4th one saying ID.
We're gonna be the top hat gang. It's gonna be great.
Don't I have ID's hat?
Yes, you do. It is empty. That is the one spot that's empty.
Oh, okay.
You surmise that a lot of the general valuables is held on the people themselves, rather than in a more or less massive vault.
You should put the hat on the rack and see if it opens a secret entrance.
They're already on the rack. They're like set.
Oh, the one that
The
James
one that
has.
James has.
Oh,
Yeah.
those
Complete
ones
the
are-
set.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here. Do they call me?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm going to go to you and tell you that I found that. That we should try that out.
Where?
The
It's
hat
in
rack
here.
would be over here. Oh shit. It would be in this room. This is kind of the general area of where a lot of the papers would be, a lot of the more money that you would find as well.
It's worth giving a shot, I guess.
You
If
put
you really like the hat, we can always keep it if it don't work.
Yeah, that's true.
You put the hat upon the rack. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Maybe magical words.
Hatus completus.
I can do maybe. If these are magical hats, can I? If you guys want me,
it was a bit of a stretch to begin with, to be honest.
yeah, I still have to hat
That's
back.
the exterior of the bit. I mean,
I can do detect magic. It will take me 10 minutes and 6 seconds to cast it, but
I might, if it was my personally, I would vote that we leave a little sooner than that.
yeah. We could just take all the hats and come back later if it has to do with the hats.
I'm not in yet, but at some point before we leave, I'd like to search the big guy with all the armor that got burnt.
Okay, I'll tell you about that. What happened about him when you're back on your PC. Also, during your search, you had found that there are, of course, interesting magical items on most every single person here. Most, not all. But beyond that, your search was a little bit awkward. It was searching a lot of place in a smaller time. So I assume that you want to take like a few minutes rather than like a whole hour to search.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I assumed that you guys wanted to get out at a pretty fair time.
Any interesting magical weapons?
The one that most people had been interested in, the two that would probably spark your interest the most is the giant greatsword, the one that can be turned to have fire. That one seemed to be pretty interesting to say the least, as well as the musket that had basically 3 different kind of colors on it, the red, the yellow, and then the blue. Those are the 2 most interesting ones out of the whole group. So yep.
I guess I'd want to tell the group that in my search, because I didn't tell them like the majority of the stuff that I found yet. I just talked about the hat that I found.
Yeah.
I'd want to tell them that I found 60 platinum pieces and 648 gold pieces.
I'm gonna insight.
Or sorry, 1,000 gold pieces.
I'm still gonna insight it because it's a rogue.
How
that matter?
discriminatory.
No, but I know he's. No, not because he's a rogue, but I know he's a. I barely know him.
You know,
Okay, there you go. That's what I was looking for. That's
barely
more of
fucking
a.
know him.
That's a harder argument. Go for it. Deception versus insight.
Okay.
Nice. Well, I believe him.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. You think that he's being pretty above the board? I mean, he just almost died for you. Why would you ever? That's kind of fucked up, dude.
I've seen people almost die for me before. It's fine.
Well, cool. I mean, yeah. So you said 60 plat and then 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what percentage do we want to skim before the king gets here? Thinking like, I would wager like 5 to 8, because we're gonna get a chunk of the big stuff too. But I'd be fine with like up to 10 or 15 if we're feeling really, really ballsy. What you guys think?
Are you saying
What was that, Duncan?
are you saying percentage?
Yeah,
Or-
percentage. Yeah, I'm thinking like, personally vote around 8%. But like, you know, what do you guys think?
Damn. I was thinking 60-40.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're like taking, like, I just figure like, you know, that's gonna be suspicious.
No, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just, I did.
Maybe
I was too scared to go lower.
Range, like 25.
25s?
Yeah. A good quarter. Not too shabby.
I'm just gonna take 50 gold pieces and.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn,
no,
okay.
that's-
Maverick.
I want to know, when Kazar healed me the first time, did I gain consciousness for? I gained consciousness for a little bit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
for enough for him to send you back down.
Okay.
Which when it got to the end, we had 2 death saves. If like, what was the one you guys rolled after? Would you have failed the next one?
He
No.
succeeded.
We would have 2
It would
and
have
2.
given us 1 more turn.
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool. Alright. But yeah, so we will take 25% of this, and then James, were you just saying you were gonna grab 50 and then cut yourself out of this like little bit we're stealing now? Okay.
Yeah.
So then we just take
Mix the math.
whatever a quarter
last-
of that is minus 50 gold and split it 4 ways.
Sure. Do you guys mention at all the like musket that you found to me, or because I
didn't
was
find
outside,
the
so yeah. I get it if you want to hide it. I'm just curious because that would affect how Gishma would want this pot to be.
Are we only taking a percentage of the gold or of the platinum as well?
I was thinking we chalk it all up together and take a little bit of both.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Then you guys will have to do the math. I'm fucking
That's okay.
dumb.
I'm fully back now.
There's a thousand gold and 60 plat.
So 1,000 gold is 100 plat.
And James took 50 gold.
That's
Okay.
it, yeah.
So shit. Alright, okay, fuck. So
If it makes you feel better, any better, Grishma, about this decision, you would have heard other musket shots during the fight.
Oh, okay. So I guess if I didn't notice any on the body, I'd be like, hey.
Yeah, and you would have seen
You
the
guys
actual
find
body
anything?
itself. It was a giant musket. I just didn't notice it as you'd probably, the bodies had been rounded up before you went to go search for a guard. So,
Okay.
if you wanted to
I'm
look
not-
over it, you were free to.
Okay, I will definitely do that then.
Okay.
And also, so what I did is I made the platinum into gold, right? Because it's 10 gold, 1 platinum, or am I insane?
Yes.
that's it.
Right? Okay, dope. And then I just divided that by 4. Minus 50, then divided that by 4, and then divided that by 4, to get the 25%. So it's 98.75 gold per person. I think I did that right.
99 it is.
Don't you mean 98 gold, 7
Yay.
silver, and 5 copper?
Yes, thank you for the correction.
Bitch.
Want to just make an even hundy?
I mean, yeah, honestly. Let's just do that. Fuck it. Fuck the police. There we
Wait,
go.
taking 100 gold?
Yeah, we'll just take 100 gold each. There we go. Boop. And then, yeah, I'll look over the musket, I guess, if I notice anything else. And if no one objects, I will pick it up.
That's absolutely yours. Yeah, if I saw it, I probably would have said something anyway, so.
There's a giant flaming sword, or the flaming sword I saw slice Daizo up like 4 times. Anyone
It's a
want that?
Already won that rogue.
Also wanna go to Dubak and Kazar and kick them 30 gold each for like helping me out.
Problem, brother.
You now owe me less.
Alright, well, so Gishma, you got your musket?
Aye.
Okay, sick. Then I vote we get the hell out of here and go back to the Kings.
Was all the
Oh,
looting stuff included with that heavy guy I wanted to check out?
I saw
yeah.
his body. He had like a really big thing of armor. It seemed kind of peely, but it's over there.
Yeah, give me just a general investigation check on the armor itself, because you seem very interested in it.
Alright. Nice. This is shit.
Yeah, without it, you realize that you're not even sure that you could cast spells if you were to wear it. It is that restricting of the nature.
Alright.
So
Then we're grabbing all 4 top hats, right?
I was thinking we'd leave him, but that's just because I don't
We
care.
could all take them and wear them.
That's what I was saying. Like each of
There's
us
5
get.
of us.
Well, the core party.
Oh. Well, I mean, Dazzle's got the hood,
Yeah.
too.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Top
yeah.
hat isn't sneaky.
Yeah. we don't need to be sneaky. We have top hats now.
I suppose I wouldn't be against it. I'll wait till we report to the king in case those top hats are, I don't know, a symbol of something.
No, I'm keeping mine. Fuck you.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We found 3 then.
Okay, do we want to divide them among us in any particular way.
Top hats?
Yeah,
Was there anything special about it?
before identifying. I'm just concerned if it does anything magical to us before we end up identifying them.
Do you think
Oh,
these are
fair.
like key parts of because if the king knew their hideout, they know a little bit about them. Do you think these might be like key pieces that they'd be looking for?
No, I feel like they were more so just doing this so the king feels powerful and like he has something to flaunt, which, you know,
True.
I think
However,
heads.
I do want to throw out there just that if they like see the empty hat rack, they may assume that either there's still a leader out there or that we've been stealing stuff.
I think what we should
rip
do.
the hat rack out.
Oh, no, I think we should behead each of the leaders and put their heads on each hat rack.
I like that idea.
What's left of them, anyway.
I think the
I'm okay
symbolism
with
would be
it. It's a
nice.
Chad move.
I take out
mean,
my dagger.
If you
or
guys want to take
and
the
I
hats,
get ready.
I
Or-
advise against it, but honestly, I don't care enough.
You know, it might look
Stop.
better if we just like sort of hang them by the racks. Actually, now that I think about it, the king might be kind of squeamish, and that might look bad on his end.
Okay, well, I go and track the bodies into this room.
And let's just like hang them by their collars on the hat rack, like those old-timey Western photos where they like line up the wanted men in like coffins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
You want to do that, Mitchell?
Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. I was
What?
typing. I was typing on your character sheet, Yusra, and then it fucking refreshed, and then I lost it.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I went to go. I was like, oh, I wonder what properties are on it. So I opened the edit, and then I closed it. I didn't know that refreshed. My bad.
Sorry,
Oh, also-
I was just trying to
You
make sure
said that
that.
I'd have. You said I'd have an.
I will
injury?
leave it alone.
What-
Okay, for just like 30 seconds. What did you say?
Oh, me?
Yes.
You said that I'd have an injury.
Yeah,
From-
as you're walking, it fucking burns. Both of you. Both of you, Dubak, and Gishma. Not Gishma. Daizo. It burns as you walk. Moving around is painful, and you might want to get that checked out.
Alright.
Basically, essentially, if you were to move in... oh, man, I can't believe I forgot that. If you were to move heavily in combat, you take fire damage. So...
Oh, okay.
Do I put that like under like an effect or something?
Yes, second degree burn, basically anywhere on your character sheet. So
Okay.
Perhaps a visit to the vet or the doctors is.
I mean, I want to check my own self out with my own medical knowledge once we get to a safer space.
Fair.
But yeah.
Meaning we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm a royal physician.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, whenever you guys are ready, we can dip.
Well, I wanted to figure out who gets which top hat before we dip.
I'll keep the noble that I killed because I thought he died funny.
All right.
You can have your pick of the other three. I don't mind.
So what? There's a blue one, a silver one, and a red one. Was it? I can't remember.
I don't recall it.
There's
all, honestly.
Brock. I only remembered Brock. That there was like Hattie, and then there was someone else.
There's a black one, a blue one. James has a red one, I'm pretty sure. And then there's another one.
Okay. I lean towards the blue one, I guess, because it probably fits a little better with purple. But besides that, I don't really care. Pick whatever you want, Mansu.
Gonna wait for the DM.
to say
Are
what?
these the hats?
We need
Uh,
hat confirmation.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
on
distinguishes the
colors.
hats? Yeah.
Okay. Nothing really. They're just the color.
Okay.
So,
Well, what colors are there? I guess.
as stated before, there is red, there's a silver, there's a black, and there's a blue.
Okay. I'll take black.
Dope. All right, I will take blue. Let's see.
What's red and silver left?
I think Ahab has the red one.
Yeah.
Red,
and-
okay, so
yeah,
just
okay.
silver. You got silver?
Uh,
Or no?
I was incapacitated for the majority of the fight, so I don't really care. You can have it.
Hat's top hat doesn't exactly mesh with my style, so.
I'm not gonna wear it either, so.
Alright,
Can we
well,
wear
it looks
two
fancy
top
enough.
hats?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's all it does.
Can we
Luckily,
wear two?
Gafraxis! Silver's perfect for Gafraxis.
yes, yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. He'll be the godfather of our thing. just 'cause
He
he's the oldest.
has no proficiencies. This is gonna be great.
You don't know, he did somehow just start using magics. He
This
might
hat
have
just makes
something.
Gafraxis a god.
Oh. Just makes him even older.
Or it makes him younger.
But yeah, after that, we want to leave. Or you guys got anything else?
I'm ready to fucking go.
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here.
Go to the tavern, I guess.
I'll put my hood
Maybe
down.
the king? Straight to the king? Let him know.
Yeah. See if we get ahead of it as quickly as possible.
All
No.
wearing our top hats.
I won't be wearing mine. I just want to
Neither
note
will.
that. In
Yeah,
case
I want
he's
to.
like,
I want to conceal mine.
yeah, just in case he mentions it. Be like,
You
ah, yes, of
will.
course.
Wear your top hat.
Oh, fuck you.
I will eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I guess we'll go for the palace then.
Okay.
Yeah,
As you guys are kind of finally heading out, you would notice that there are people actually coming by to eventually investigate the area. Sorry, I have to do a few things real quick. A few guards would give you passing glances and nods as you guys walk by, but nothing too crazy or otherwise, seemingly just like knowing of your presence, but not doing anything beyond just acknowledging it. What?
We just became white.
Jesus Christ. You would head up to the sorry, I have to fix a few things. Heading up to the castle. It is getting evening. Just wanted to let you guys know. It is now about, I would say, 7 or so, and you guys are starting to head up to the castle. Of course, the gods will stop you. Look at you guys, bloodied, and go. What are you looking for? What's all this? What's this
Were
all
the
about?
exterminators hired by your king?
Yeah, I show the ring. I go, we've been here before. Earlier today.
We're expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're expected, that's all right. But you know, it's a fucking castle. Maybe you guys could clean up before you guys come in with blood-covered clothes and.
Want to hit us with some create water real quick?
I don't have spell slots right now.
Oh no!
You guys got any recommended nearby bathhouses or something? We could...
Whoa!
I hope there's another one that isn't run by a criminal syndicate, but who knows?
Yeah, we should have washed out before we left. Fuck.
Yeah,
Look, dude, do you really want us to like go all the way here? Do you really?
Surely you have the facilities being the great
Yeah,
gods of Undead.
yeah, give me a persuasion on that one.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, sorry. I assumed.
Oh,
But...
I thought that was Dubak. I was like, wow!
His drop first,
Sorry,
I guess.
I said something at like the same time, so I thought you were talking about me, but Discord.
That's fair.
Really?
That's fine. Just the added sorry. I'm checking all the information that I have set up for this conversation. You would see that he kind of leans back and goes, "Hey, yeah, can we get up?"
Yeah, you got it.
What you would see is you'd see this kind of younger looking elf or so, who kind of has a wand in his hand, and he goes, "All right." He goes, "You want me to clean them up or whatever?" He goes, "Yeah, clean them up." He takes out a wand. You see that he swishes and flicks about a few times. You even see that he gets Grafraxis in the mix, actually cleaning him up, getting his hair kind of strung back a little bit more, making him look pretty good, assuming that Grafraxis is with the party.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it, I don't even know where he was before. It doesn't matter
Probably the
anymore.
tavern.
Yeah.
Or outside.
Yeah, and so you would see that your blood kind of instantly disappears via the process of magic. And it's nice, and it's quite a quick fixer-upper, to say the least. He goes...
Does it do anything for our burns?
No, you guys are... The burns are kind of underneath your clothes.
Oh.
It's not like the burns are currently visible, so no, it's just purely cosmetic, and that's it.
Great.
But you guys are welcomed in to a back room. They had, of course, asked the king about that you guys were expected, and he, of course, he agrees. He brings you back. You see that it's kind of more of a dressing room of sorts, where he's kind of like sitting there. His robes are still on. You notice that they were actually the robes from that you guys had brought earlier. He's like checking how they fit on him, making sure that everything was correct in the moment. He, of course, shoos away the guards. He goes, "Oh, wow. You guys look pretty worse for wear. I see that you guys are still alive, though. Are you not? So,
I'm gonna salute.
I got word.
The only one.
I got word actually that a few of my guards actually came by, heard the commotion, gave you guys a little bit of time to make sure the whole scene was cleared out, and then approached in. So once we get a report on that, how did it go? How did it go? Was there any he leans in. Survivors?
Excuse me?
Anybody who survived?
Oh. I'm just gonna laugh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Some
Three-
women.
Yeah, implied prostitutes, but
Some harlots.
they at least hoeing it up. But they
Alright.
didn't seem to be with the organization, so we let them live.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I'm sure they really didn't do anything else besides, just be a company, for sure. Well, you see that a guard comes in, kind of a speak of the devil type of moment, brings a paper over to the king. He reads it. He goes, "Aha! Good. We just got official confirmation that you guys had done a great job in the moments. Now, as part of the reward, I will send out letters and notices stating that you guys will be kind of removed of any accusations from the Arcanics College and otherwise. Now, did you guys take anything from the actual place? I said that you guys would, but I just want to make sure kind of how much or so that we got, you guys got out of it.
I took 50 gold.
A mere trifle, my lord.
Okay. And if that's all you want, I'm sure that that can be basically, more or less our dealings. Of course, I'd be interested in getting you guys more jobs. You guys all seem like you're hungry for work. But unfortunately, that was kind of just the step one of my entire process. I've still got time to keep my ear down to the ground and hear of any more help that needs to be done on there. In Fairhaven
You mean to clear out some unquestionable persons for you?
I mean, questionable.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have any plans for the building that they were using as their headquarters?
Not specifically. I don't know who specifically owns that building. Well, what do you ask?
It would make a great headquarters for tools of your service.
Yes. In exchange for even more help, more services to you, if we could use that as a base of operations.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Yes. Making money move.
Let's see this. Oh shit, that was a good roll.
Another lying, persuading boy on the team.
I mean, why not? If you guys go through and, you know, I'm sure there'll be a lot of blood to clean off the walls. You know, they'll of course take care of the corpses, my guards and men. Sure, you guys have done a great job. You guys have saved me a lot of money, and it's worth it. How about this? I will give you free rights to the entire place, as long as you tell me what kind of information might benefit a king like myself. I understand that you guys are probably well explored, at least. Probably have a little bit of your knowledge to go around, and you know, unlike the queen who's spending all of her time making decisions, I can of course learn more about the world. Is there anything that you would love to tell me about?
I want to step forward and kneel, or like go down to one knee.
Yeah.
My lord, there are storm clouds brewing in the lands of Thrain. Dire deeds are at hand in the coming days, I fear. I do not know the specifics, but that is part of our quest now, is to learn these details for the safety of all peoples of Khyber.
He's gonna lean in, he's gonna look around the room, and he's gonna go, "You're saying words that are implicating the likes of which would start another last war."
That is why it is so vital that we avoid and prevent it, my lord.
You sound awfully vague. I'm going to be completely and totally fair. Could you spare me more details?
My lord, I fear that if I share much more, the lord may become dangerously implicated with knowledge he should not know, especially with spycraft and such, especially before we have the chance to confirm certain rumors. But you asked for at least the direction in which perhaps our knowledge is treading. So I will relent, my lord. I will give you but a mere, or I will give you what we do know now is there's harrowing news of serious infighting within the higher ranks of Thrain, perhaps a power struggle with the nascent young keeper. It appears that not all would like such a mighty kingdom to be led by a child.
Give me a deception check.
Oops, I almost did that with Capraxis.
I'm just staring at him during this, and I'm just like nodding. Sure, dude.
Oh, shit.
You should just be quiet.
Less is better, Duncan.
So you're coming here, and you're telling me that the people of Thrain are going to revolt, or the higher-ups are going to revolt against the Keeper, basically. Everything that they know and love, the one that holds closest to their religion, is going to be overthrown.
My lord, all I can tell you is what I've heard, and what I cannot say that it comes from the most reputable sources, but it does come from very serious people within those ranks. I do not know as to what capacity this is, but I do believe that this warrants further investigation at the very least. I cannot say how much credence it contains, but considering the stakes are so high, it would be negligent of me not to, at the very least, mention such rumors to your lord.
All right, well, you should help me update. All right.
Salute.
Anybody else?
Nah, I think he pretty much got the long and short of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are just investigating the rumors
Kind of why we're in
around
this
that.
neck of the woods, so.
You would see that his eyes would drift across the 6 of you, and then end up upon.
Caphraxis.
No, it would end up against Gishma. You would see that he would study you slightly.
Question: might I get his surface thoughts while he's eyeing up Gishma?
Yeah, you're going to act
Settle.
subtly. Yes, go for it. You would start to hear. Are you going to probe deeper, or are you just going to do this yourself?
I mean, I was if his surface thoughts aren't satisfying,
Okay.
but
His surface thoughts essentially say, "I wonder what his story is."
okay, cool. That's all I care
when-
about then.
when-
Oh, sorry.
Looking at specifically Gishma as a tiefling has pretty interesting points in life. You know, whereas yours is more or less kind of pretty straightforward. Most people know you're from Kubara, but you know, the Demon Wastes are kind of home to some of the tiefling tribes and so on and so forth. So those are a little bit more intense in a way.
Cool. Yeah, the surface thoughts will be more than sufficient then.
I'm double checking something else.
I gave him a wink as I picked my teeth because I was. Oh fuck.
I wanted to ask you, well, what's your upper limit for danger, per se?
There is none.
Not.
Indeed.
I raise my hand in agreement.
I salute again for the third time.
You're fine. You can stop that. Are you a tiefling of the Demon Wastes, or are you a tiefling of the morning?
I am a tiefling of the morning, from what my family has told me.
Okay.
Do you know many of my kind here in Onder?
No.
Being so
I
close
don't.
I see.
And that's why I'm curious. Have you ever wondered why your family was, dare I say, something so bold as cursed with the way that you are? Most people prefer, the few tieflings that I've met.
Indeed, I have wondered, and I take no offense to you calling it a curse, for that is how all men perceive it. I look around at the rest of the group.
I nod very solemnly.
I just shrug my shoulders. I don't know.
But we're all
All
cursed in
I'm
different
saying,
ways.
he looks over the group and goes, "There's 5 of you. Do you know what prevents the last war from restarting?"
The hard work of you fine nobles.
No, that's farthest from the truth.
The houses?
No,
The
the
illusion of
opposite
peace.
actually. Close. We're getting closer. We're getting warmer. The houses actually would prefer that the war gets restarted. House Kenneth was the strongest house during the war, creating thousands, if not millions, of warforged. Sorry, forged. Still my favorite joke of all time. The reason why it hasn't started up again was we don't understand why the morning was created, why it started. What the snowball that rolled down the hill that pushed it down? Was it magical pollution or otherwise? Was it a stroke of God that struck down a whole entire nation? Was it Icarus, the too close to the sun? You know, an Aerocopter. If you were able to go into the morning and discover what lies in there, the truth of one of the deepest and darkest kept secrets of all time, you would all individually probably be worth 20,000 gold pieces more, to say the least. Now,
I mean, that I don't say anything.
no, that's not no something to sneeze at. That's 100,000 gold pieces in total. You'd be set for life. More than that, you could even buy your own airship, 2 or 3. I assuming you could fly it, of course, but I digress.
Everyone just glances over it.
If you were able to bring me that secret and keep it slowly close to Onder's heart, you would find yourselves one of the wealthiest men alive. Even wealthier after we won the war.
Oh.
Would that give immunity
I give him
to
a small smile.
Me too.
Would that give us immunity to certain things we will have to do to reach that point? I give him a wink.
I don't follow your train of logic. Your logic, explain it a little further, because all I see is you have to go into the morning, do the things you have to do. Maybe you battle some machines, some constructs, right, along the way. Do other things. You maybe even go into the capital of Syria, whatever that was. You find some papers or something magical left behind. Bring it back, evidence of what happened. I don't see where this immunity would come from. I'm not going to promise anything that's...
If someone tries to stop us, and we have to get a little dirty, and they might be someone in power, you know.
We'll do
One
our
thing leads to
best.
another.
That doesn't.
I salute. It shall be done.
Under reasonable circumstances, if you were acting under a normal kind of meaning, then yes, you will. If you have Onder's best interest at heart, we will have your back.
Of course. I'll always have Onder in the deepest regions of my heart.
Do you mean that?
I try to mean it.
Okay, give me a second check on that one.
I try to mean it.
Holy shit.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm 100% sure you do. You don't. I assume then you won't mind if I'll give you time to sleep on it. Don't decide on it tonight. It's a pretty big mission. But if you come and think of any ideas that you want to worry about or talk about, how about this? As a welcoming gift to Fairhaven, we'll give you that bathhouse or whatever that they were in, as a word of good token. Where are you guys staying tonight?
We were at some inn. I don't remember the name of it, though.
Whatever. Just tell them on the way out. We'll bring you the papers and all that sort of things.
The fancy helm.
Fancy.
Sorry.
Great choice. Great choice. We'll deal with the papers. We'll deal with the deeds. You think about if there's anything you would like to tell little me, and come back another time. My door's always open. So, you guys look tired though. You guys should get some rest, to say the least.
Yeah.
Thank you, my king. We shall be sure to follow up with you. May you sleep well.
I'm just bleeding from my, like, there's just blood coming out of my left side.
Yeah, I limp away.
Yeah,
when
all,
Team
you guys
misses
are
us.
all limping out. You know, like Dubuk is like fucking holding his arm that's like scarred up to fucking hell.
Just holding my side, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay. All right, what are you guys gonna do now? As the guards come into the room, start escorting you out as well. What is your guys' prerogative at this point? As it's almost about 8:30.
Are there any shops
How
open?
I'm imagining the king, by the way.
What a blonde, sexy man. Do we want to hit up the
Yeah,
old lady?
a little bit
and
like
then
that,
go?
yes, but like yeah. So. Sorry, what are you saying?
I was gonna say. Oh, sorry.
I was just wondering if there's any shops open at this time.
Most will be closing down at this point.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of drink shops are open.
Yes, plenty of bars, plenty of taverns. What were you specifically thinking?
Potions of healing.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but I want to be able to get my own stuff as well.
Yeah, and for sure you could totally do that in the morning as well.
Yeah.
So.
I'll
I'm
probably buy one
headed
as
that
well,
way
so.
myself, so yeah.
So tavern tonight, then head back because the deeds aren't resolved yet, right?
Do we want to hit up the old lady as well and just like give her the good news, or do we want to do that tomorrow?
Fuck.
I think that can wait, honestly.
Okay, fair.
And the kid's just still under the floorboards. We come back months later, he's dead.
Be funny. Okay.
They might hate them. I'm sure there's a good chance they'll hear. A lot of people hated them.
Yeah, fair.
We now shall replace them.
What's that spell that?
gang.
What's that spell that Frederico has that can tell you about like magical items?
Identify. I mean, he also, Khyber also has those
Should we just
classes
if
that
we're
do
not
it.
if we're not doing anything, should we just go back and identify the hats?
Yeah, we can do that.
Can we identify this gem before we do a hat?
I can identify everything.
We have some items and stuff, right? Or how
Okay.
many times can we do it?
Can't both of
Oh,
you
this is a
identify at the
ritual.
same time?
Yeah,
Okay,
this
cool.
takes me
Never mind.
11
There's no
minutes to
priority
cast.
Then.
His-
Yeah, maybe we just
Gisra's
go back and
instant.
identify then.
Yeah, mine takes.
I'll do
cast.
the gem first, and then you can ritualize the hats. We'll like put them all around you in a
You can
circle.
It'll take me like an
Have you
hour.
checked out your musket yet?
Oh, that's a good point.
You'll have
Well,
to.
yeah, I guess.
You'll have to like,
Um,
identify that as well. So.
yeah, good point. Does a tuning identify as well? Because I'd probably attune to it regardless.
Yeah, you can spend an hour to basically look over the item, and then that will instantly intune it if you decide to after that hour. So you
Okay,
can like you
okay.
understand the knowledge by like processing and meditating over it, and then you can instantly tune to it if you choose so.
Okay, fair. I will. I guess then I'll use the glasses on the crystal, then just spend an hour doing that, and then I'll go sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Okay.
But yeah,
Uh,
get the
you
crystal
can-
out, baby.
You
Alright,
can
well-
check your new musket if you will.
Oh, dope.
So. Let me know if it's a little bit simply worded, so it's not gonna be crazy. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming we're already back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
The tavern.
you are at the tavern, possibly somebody's room, just kind of sitting around milling. So yeah.
I hope. Remember that guy who tried to kidnap the woman we betrayed at the beginning of the D&D with the lightning revolver that kept missing and
Oh,
then he
yeah.
fell off? I hope he's still alive. I wanna shoot him with this.
We got him.
We met
hit
with
him up a
him.
ton when we were fighting Jax or whatever. And remember he,
I forgot. You're right. You did survive.
cutting
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ropes and stuff, and they kept getting more, and then they eventually sent the guards down.
Yes, I do remember.
But he was there then, and I think he survived that, so there's a good chance.
Perfect.
He's
Okay,
probably
yeah.
fucked to all hell after all that, though.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know, man.
He's in a wheelchair next time we see him.
Not to mention Seven Hells guy. Or 9 Hells.
Oh my god, he's your own personal boss fight. That'll be fun.
What are you guys talking about? I don't remember that.
But regardless,
Do
I
you guys
guess I'll-
pay per night, or did you guys pay for a certain amount of days?
Hey.
Oh, I think.
Oh, for the tavern.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll check my notes again.
Because if you paid for a certain amount of days, and tonight is paid, should we just stay at the tavern for tonight?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, we can
But we could take that great bath though after our bodies are destroyed.
Yeah, but we have to go to the tavern first anyway,
Right.
so we might as well. Like, it's already.
Because our horses are
8:30.
there. Like, we can't
And
keep
if
our
so-
horses.
Well, I thought that's
Can-
the stables by the gate.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can I bunk with one of you guys?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I didn't actually note how long. I guess we could just assume one more night. If
Yeah,
not,
we
I'm
can
willing
we
to
can
pay
assume
again.
one more night.
That
It's
much
not
gold.
It's whatever. It was like 5 gold. So
Yeah, not too bad.
That's a lot.
yeah, sure.
Mm.
Hashim's room is 4 gold per night. Ours are 2.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes, that's true. I got the penthouse,
Um,
quote unquote.
but who's doing what before bed?
I'm just gonna go to sleep probably. Oh no, I'm gonna identify the hats.
I want to watch him identify the hats.
I will identify the crystal with my glusos.
Does sound ruin your ritual?
No.
Sound?
Okay, I want to play the flute while I'm watching.
Oh,
Like, give me a performance check.
Nice.
Let me see.
It's in that one. It's just screeching.
It's those recorder solo things.
No, it's actually a pretty nice flute play, and it's peaceful to say the least.
gotta trim that up.
Which is actually kind of funny because there's a flute playing in the music right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. What do you say you're identifying first, Jimbo?
The hats.
Okay. You identify your hats. Your hat, I
Yeah,
assume.
my hat, my red hat first.
Okay. I will put it in your inventory.
Poggers, as they say with the kids.
Okay, it is now in your inventory.
I guess we could all look at what the hats are before we say who uses what.
Do we
Oh,
know
it's-
they're magical?
Holding the individual hats, yes, they are all magical.
Oh,
I just identify Dubox and then Gishma's and then this. I'll do
Gefraxis.
Gefraxis last.
Okay. I'll put it in each of you guys' thing.
Yeah. So this is the one that I explained the hat that I got to the others. Would identify item also show if it's cursed or not?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Oh wow. Okay.
that's cool.
Oh, is that what the whole
But it
four
requires a
people
tune.
always being the?
Yeah, that might be
Who
it.
had the
That's smart.
third and fourth hat? Dubak.
Then
Gishma.
Gefraxis.
Gerfraxis had silver, Duncan had black, Hashim had blue.
I mean, really
I think they're all the same.
Yep,
Bada
they're the
bing,
same
bada
hat.
boom, baby.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
Sick. And then that means that we can all shapeshift because I already have the spell. And then we now have 4, and we can probably give.
Wait, are they all hats of disguise?
Yeah.
More helpful.
That
Hell,
might
he's so
actually
sneaky.
be.
He just becomes Shadow. He doesn't even need disguise.
Do you have to attune to use it, or does just non-attunement fuck up how good you're at it?
I think
Attunement
you
is
have to
required.
attune to it.
Okay. So
That's pretty sick.
That is,
Yeah.
I like that.
I
That's
like
a fun
yeah.
utility.
I put on. I take off my hat of wizardry. I'm like, fuck this thing. I put it in my backpack and I put on the hat of disguise.
Okay. Are you
Is it-
tuned to it?
3 attunement slots?
Yeah,
per
I'll
person?
attune to it.
3 attunement slots
Okay.
per person.
Okay.
I got 2 on me. I unattuned to the hat of wizardry because I can't wear 2 hats. That's weird.
I won't let you get
Oh,
this. If you have like a robe of something or like a cloak of something, I'm not gonna let you have a second robe or cloak, basically. So
you know what's funny is with the disguise self, you can't change the basic arrangement of your limbs. So Khazar is stuck being, or I don't know. Does Khazar have legs? Oh
Yeah.
Like, I'm the most human
Okay.
one-T there is.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
I don't like. I have a tail and like scale. I'm basically like an Argonian,
Okay. Disgusting.
but a little bit
Uh,
more human. You can see on this picture my face is like more facially structured like a human's
Yeah.
than an Argonian's, but body-wise.
What else behind the hat are you identifying?
Is there any other? I mean, I guess did we take the fire sword? Anyone?
No one did.
No.
Nope.
Yeah,
Anybody really like rolls that way?
and the king could have just taken it, so we don't. We need to leave some stuff there for him.
Exactly.
It's an
And
investment.
Geesh already identified. There's nothing else to identify. is
Oh,
there?
He was gonna
can you-
identify my
Oh.
gem thing, I think.
Oh yeah, that too. You do that first. I got something as well.
And then after that, I'll just go chill with my rifle for an hour. Just like grease it.
You focus on the gem, in which it looks like it's constantly snowing on the inside of it. As you do so, after the 10 minutes of identifying it, you notice that it casts a specific spell. It's a spell that basically just slings the snowball. That's essentially all it does. But you notice that it's already attuned. You watch as the thread seemingly goes to one direction, to where you assumed that the other place was. Looking deeper into the gem itself, you see the face of the person that had this. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Would this count as the advantage that my glasses give me?
Whoever was identifying this.
I don't have it, so it would be. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you're.
Give me an advantage because you're wearing the glasses.
Okay, dope. Doo-doo.
Nat.
Oh.
That's nice.
You're
Some good
looking at
rolls.
it and you see the face and you're unsure. And Kazar, you are looking over the shoulder. You actually see, like, you almost peer through the glasses yourself. You feel like this thing was attuned not to just the person, but to the soul of the person. And there'd be no way to breaking this attunement. And so as the
Okay, so
person
I'm just gonna
died,
sell it.
this is just a gem. So unless you have some way to magically break that chain.
If only I was the
Know
one that
what
killed them.
spell it was? Do we know what spell it casts?
Yeah, did you see it in action?
My character. Oh wait, the snowball happened over with Gishma and Dubak, right?
Yeah. Let me check if it's
Yeah,
a part
no, I
of
was
your
on the other
spell
side by
list.
then.
If it's part of your spell list, you would know it. Yes, it is. It is a spell called Snellux Snowball Snowstorm. Or Snowball Swarm. Snellux Snowball Swarm. So.
I'm very good at damaging people. I've killed like nobody. It's so unfortunate because that's like my whole thing is harvesting their souls.
Oh really?
Yeah, but oh well.
Oh, I can leave you
It's
some
okay.
kills then, brother. You just gotta take them.
Nah, it's fine. That's not how we roll.
You've never
Okay.
killed a man?
I have. Well, yeah, just not. It's been a while, technically.
You've
Yeah, well,
never
it's a
killed a
decently
man.
powerful spell. We could probably get like maybe a little bit of cash for it. Maybe I can trade it for some health potions.
Yeah.
Say it's like a gem of an ancient ice queen or something, and
I mean, I was just gonna try and sell it and get away with the fact that it's already been
it is a
attuned. It's already
monumental
a little bit of a push.
item showing the love between her and the poor
Thanks
poor
for the
It's a
man.
it's a gem. You could just sell it to like some noble or something for a good price. Decent
Yeah,
price.
what's the
It's a
thing?
gem.
I'm just
But
gonna
give
take
a
it
good
to the
sob
alchemist,
story
'cause there's always
behind
a
it.
chance that if like they're a magical person, like there's no reason to lie when it's like an enchanted, like powerful item. Like I'm not gonna try and sell it for like $1 million or anything, but like I feel like it's decently valuable as is.
Sell it to the king.
Yeah. That is actually a downtime activity, is selling a magical item. That's part of downtime. So if you guys would like, one of the things that we could do during this next hour is there can be a little bit of lull in time if you guys, unless you guys have anything pressing you to do, we could go into a period of downtime.
I think I had some more identifying, if Ahab is
yeah.
still willing,
I would just mention that first.
which is the books we got off the Time Lord.
Okay.
Which I don't think we've actually looked through very closely yet.
Okay. Yeah, go through it. There should be, how many did I say that you had on you?
Here, let me double check. Not an abundance.
I believe I have the number in my mind. I just want to make sure I'm saying it correctly.
I thought it was like maybe 3. Let me double check. I swear. I might not have written it down. Oh, I might not have put it in my inventories. What happened here? Let me check my notes. Control F books and do box notes is not very helpful.
Anybody else have anything they're going to do? 5?
Oh, 5 books, including the journal.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Awesome. There's 5 books in total. Looking through them, you notice that 2 of them are in Elvish. 1 is a journal. 1 is a spell book. And the last one essentially seems to be a little bit of a novella. So.
Okay. Anyone speak Elvish?
I can.
Actually-
My eyes can read anything.
Oh, never mind.
Can you understand it?
Like listened.
Actually, never mind.
mean,
Yeah,
I can
know what you mean.
translate it.
Yeah.
I know
Like-
6 languages and none of them are Elvish.
Like, is this a book or you asked me to like eavesdrop?
Yeah. No, I'm asking you since you just identified them, presumably.
I can
Yeah.
translate them. Unless there's like code in it, I can't
Yeah.
translate the
Okay.
code.
Yeah, I just want to know what the Elvish books are about.
I translate the Elvish books.
Okay, give me an investigation check. This will be like over like 10 minutes. You just flipping through and figuring out what they are, but you're not going to translate the whole fucking book.
No,
Um,
not yet.
Give me another check for the other book.
Investigation, normal. It's not horrible, but not great.
There are stories and moments of time talking about people who have tried to bend the will of time and subsequently failed. Basically, that is a lot of these 2 books in particular, part of a set, talking about those who had failed and those who had succeeded. Those who have succeeded, they're possibly recognizable spells that have to deal with chrono magic, such as either slow, haste, or even as strong as time stop. Basically, how these spells came to be in the process of it's one of the more dangerous forms of magic, as it can potentially get very bad really fast. If you were to, die from a fireball, you burn to a crisp, and that's your end of your life. But there's possibilities for people to slow down their life, to suffer for thousands of years before time finally gives away, letting you
It's
die.
like Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not too late, it might be worth looking what spells are in this, or at least what sorts of spells are in this spell book.
I mean, if there are any, I can write. If there are any 4th level, oh, that's meta. Any 3rd level spells, I can use them as rituals, but I doubt there's many time ritual spells.
Well, I mean, I could use other spells as well, potentially. I mean, a few of us.
And can you use wizard books?
I don't know.
No.
Probably not, yeah.
The only
But
thing
do
I
we-
can use is, yeah.
Do we know that he was strictly a wizard? I mean, it's likely, but...
The assumption is that most wizards, some warlocks are able to use books, but not many others really do.
Yeah.
If that helps.
I mean, I'll look through the spell list to see if there's any rituals, but
Well, it's all
other
going to be
than
super
that-
high level anyways, anything worthwhile, so we can do
I mean,
that another time.
rituals probably could be moderate levels in there, because there's some useful ritual spells in there.
Yeah,
that
if you
wizards
want,
have.
go for it.
Can I look through it to find any ritual spells? I know
Yeah.
Should we just double the time if it's in Elvish? If I try to translate
No, this
it,
one
I have
isn't
to
in Elvish.
Oh,
this is
okay.
yeah.
There's a spell book, a journal, and then one final book. basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. For the spell book, I just check if there's any ritual spells that we can utilize.
Okay, cracking open the book, I would like you to give me... what save is this one again?
Oh shit! Now what save is this one?
Yeah, I'm just double checking the actual spell.
Clyde's gonna jump out of the fucking words like Inkheart.
Yeah.
That's a reference.
Oh my god. Jesus.
My favorite Nick Cage film. I think that was Nick Cage.
I love how your background keeps changing. Then every
Please
time I look up,
give me intelligence saving throw.
Oh, this is feeble mind.
Okay. You watch as you open the book up to a random page, you hear this faint tinking sound. As you watch as this beautiful pink light forms into some sort of lance and shoots directly at your head. It hits you directly in the forehead, and you feel your body trying to push back everything that it's trying to do. You feel your head just start to like swell up with information, knowledge, basically trying to overload you in the moment.
Oh no.
You take 7 damage. 7 psychic damage.
Do we see that happening to him?
Yeah, you watch as he opens the crack, opens the book. You're in the middle of a flute playing, and he watches a psychic lance shoots into his forehead.
Oh.
It looks painful, but doesn't look like it's going to kill him.
We should get fucking doctor to do this.
Oh.
oh yeah, good. I mean,
Well, I don't know, he's an
mechanics
artificer,
is kind of
but-
cleared.
Do you think there's more traps on the page that I am? Is there more traps that will come out of this book? Or is there a trap on every page?
What do you? I don't know. Give me an investigation check.
God
Gishma,
fucking damn it.
open this book.
Where's my investigation check?
It is
too busy
possible that there
jerking
could
off my
be
musket.
more traps, but you're unsure if they would be in each page. There's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna put the book in my bag. I'm like, I'll keep this for now, and when I'm healthier, I'll read through it.
Alright.
Because I'm almost dead.
I'll put it back in my bag.
No, I'll keep it.
It's my book.
It's our book.
It's my book. Hey, I killed the man for it.
Okay, I let him have it.
Okay. What is everybody else gonna do before they go to bed?
I want to pray.
Okay, religion check.
Nice. I'm a little tired.
You're tired. You almost start to doze off during your heavy thoughts. Anybody else have anything else they wanted to put bed?
I was gonna
wanna
look over the new
sleep.
forgery kit. Look at my new quills.
Okay, for sure. You spend a little bit of time familiarizing yourself with it. It isn't a perfect knowledge to you, but you think that if you were to spend some more time with it, possibly train somebody to teach you how to use it, you could possibly learn, maybe gain proficiency in it.
Okay. Used to be my career, but hasn't seen much use in the field.
I'll jerk off my musket, attune to it, and then go to bed. Also, I need to pee, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. And if everybody's gonna go to bed, then everybody goes to bed and levels up to level 7.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Do I roll? I do. Aha! Slightly above average.
We get a long rest as well, right?
Yes, you level up and get a long rest.
Wait, so we can roll or take average?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, on how
Okay.
you want to boost your max HP. Hey.
Nice.
God damn it. It auto prepared all the fucking. Okay.
So I can take a long rest as well?
Yes.
Why did it do that?
Man, when do I get a score increase? Is that
8.
next level? Oh, okay. Now that I'm not a fighter, I'm like, it's taken forever.
Hey, big.
Phantasmal
Leveling up,
Killer
by
isn't
the way.
showing up
Oh,
for me.
awesome. Here, I will quickly
So-
Make sure that your
the
filter
rest.
settings don't disallow certain things.
I just have it selected on all spell stuff. Maybe it's... Is it unearthed or... It's not, it's just some PHP.
No, it's in PHP. Can you show
Am
me
I
your screen
insane?
then?
Let me just try it one more time. So select all of them, open importer.
Oh, do they not have it?
Am I misspelling it? No? Oh, it is disallowing certain things. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta filter. I'm gonna filter it. No, it still doesn't show up. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh my god.
This. Do. What's that?
I can make you guys rock hard now.
Nice.
You'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
So Mitchell, wanted to run you through officially as I'm doing this, in order to keep it above table. So for my 4th level spell that I learned, I'm taking Blight, and then I'm gonna use the thing where... Can I change out a psionic spell that I just got?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
Mitchell.
Then I'm gonna switch out Edvard's Black Tentacles for the Mind Lance thing I'm getting.
Yeah, open importer, James.
It's open.
Yeah, open importer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You have specifically Warlock. It might be disallowing the Warlock because you have Warlock Genie on it.
I turned off both of them.
Okay. You don't
No,
have
it doesn't.
a hit filter. Up left.
This. Oh.
You took off the player's handbook
Why was Flair's handbook?
because you clicked it.
I didn't click it off. I don't remember clicking it off at all. I fucked up importing it. It's fine.
So, yeah. Oh, good. You're picking that spell. I love that spell.
Which spell? Who?
You.
It's so terrifying.
No,
The
I did.
implications.
I was wrong. I thought you were gonna pick up a different spell. So.
Oh, really? Which
Yeah.
one did you think it was gonna
I
take? Out of
thought you were
curiosity?
gonna pick up Plymorph.
I thought about it. I thought about it for a good while.
It's just such a fun spell. So.
I know. I thought about that. I was like, banishment could be a lot of fun. But yeah, in the end, I had to go. And it was funny too, because on this last encounter, I think I killed like 3 or 4 people with that mind spike thing.
Mhm.
And then what I got from the level up is an upgraded psychic lance. So like, I worked out my brain.
Yeah, and the thing
awesome.
is, if you just know their name, dude, holy shit.
Yeah. So listen to this.
that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to be
Oh, I did
within
read it.
120 feet. If I speak their name, I hit them with 76 psychic damage if they fail, and they become incapacitated. So, what I was thinking with this, if we ever have to kill someone that's in jail, we just need to get me arrested, and I'll whisper their name all night and kill them.
That's
But
fucking
you
terrifying.
do. There is like an actual visible thing though too. So.
Well, I switched it out with my psionic
yeah.
spell thing, so I can cast it with sorcery points and make it actually
Yeah,
hidden.
that's so cool.
That's awesome.
It's a really strong spell. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a little meta. I didn't look it up, so I don't feel bad.
Yeah, fair.
No,
And
you're
I like
good.
your reasoning of flexing your mind and all that. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's a totally awesome thing. So
I'm really excited.
yeah,
I'm
and of
already-
course you'd have to get your other spell that you got from that level. That one's just cool shit too. So
I don't need to sleep anymore.
I'm gonna hold that one in the back pocket as a surprise, though.
Did anyone else roll their HP? Coward.
Yeah, I
Yes.
Oh, good.
Well,
Oh, you did. Oh, hell yeah.
I have -1 to con. Why would I roll?
You both are
HP?
Chads.
did. Don't you still get the con modifier if you
yeah, you
don't
still
roll?
get the con modifier even if you don't. roll.
Yeah, but it's gonna be worse.
There's a chance that he could literally get 0 HP for the level up.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. Thanks, though.
It's your
the point.
fault for dump statting con, dude.
It's funny though.
Yeah, a real fucking funny.
Yeah.
Dump stat strength like a true wizard.
Exactly. Alright. Does everybody have their level up finished?
Not really, but I'll figure it out. I need to determine what spells to delete.
wait, what else do you do on a level up?
Nothing. You're
Yeah,
pretty
that's what I thought,
straightforward.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's all the wizard voice.
The cool thing that you get is you get another d6 for your thing, and you get a cool feature called evasion. So
Yeah, that
Ooh.
feature is fucking sick.
Yeah, evasion's really good.
evasion has saved Andon past.
Yeah, the amount of fireballs, he was just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been way better in that last fight if I had
You
that?
didn't take. You didn't have the ability to. You didn't have any many dexterity saving throws, besides the one with the lightning bolt. But
Like
so
if you were
it's-
being attacked by the snowball lady, that would have been really good.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's
Or
the
fucking
evasion
fireball.
again?
If
there you
you
go.
succeed, it's half damage. If you if you fail, it's half damage. If you succeed, it's no damage.
Oh, that's so good.
Monks get that as well. So yeah.
Kung Fu.
Yep.
Oh, dude. I can't believe there's one spell that basically is just for your subclass. That's insane.
Isn't it so cool?
It's such a cool spell. We're not saying what, by the way, players. So
Yeah.
Say it.
no.
I would appreciate it if you don't Google it.
Yeah. It'll be cool if you don't know what it is. So
Does every big city, because we're in a
Yeah.
big place, does every big city have a thieves guild?
it depends. You can find out for sure.
We
Okay.
just killed it in this.
Yeah, I was
city.
about to say we might have just killed it.
I
Usually
don't-
thieves guilds hide a little more
Yeah,
underneath.
I don't
but-
think that was a thieves guild.
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Has everybody more or less finished their level up?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. You guys wake up to a brand new day. What would you guys like to do?
Hospital.
There is a few things that you guys could do. If you guys are looking to just take a little bit of time, maybe look at specifically other things. You could do downtime activity stuff. If you're looking to do something that's not so specifically straightforward. If you guys are looking to take a little bit of time off, as well. So, but of course you guys can go to a hospital.
Before that, can I try to medicine check myself, see if I know how to treat
Yeah.
myself?
Go for it.
Alright. Yeah.
That's right.
I,
Yeah.
I should probably go see someone.
Yeah. 1 second, delete. That does not help at all.
Was that right? Oh, yeah.
Sorry. That's what I'm looking for. You find, you look over your body, you realize you do not have what it takes to possibly be able to heal yourself, and you don't even think that you would. Actually, no, I lied. Roll 1d8.
That's this.
5.
through the application of your a few spells that you're able to harness a little bit of magical energy. I'm not saying that you're gonna use any spell slots for this, but you're able to kind of slowly work off of some of the burning sensation that basically cools your skin to a noticeable degree. You feel that is as if you have taken a few days off of this injury and now you're closer and closer to it, where it was. It started at 8 days, but now you have basically 3 days of this left.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
I think I would still like to go see Medicus with my other burn boy, if you would like.
Yeah, yes.
I would like to come too.
You guys look
on this
for
island while you guys are doing that.
basically as far as you guys know, give me an investigation check. Let's see what you guys found.
All of us?
Whoever wants to helm it, with advantage if somebody wants to help. Otherwise,
I'm the least burned.
I'd like to help Dubak as he is such a great investigator.
This begs the moral question: who would rule the group of the burns, the most burned or the least burned?
with advantage if you're getting helped.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Is it instant death after you get 6 levels of exhaust? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Dang.
I have a spell that
you
can
start
utilize that.
to go around, and you eventually found a House Durasco House of Healing, basically. One of the Dragon-marked houses focuses on healing those in need. I think you guys had actually visited one in the past as well. Going up through the doors, you are greeted by it's a decently nice shack. You see a few patients that are kind of sitting down, whether it's a bum knee, a little bit of a sore back. It seems to be like a nice general practice, to say the least. You see behind the counter is a female halfling with a mark kind of over her shoulder. Let me see if I have the mark. Actually, it doesn't actually show me the mark of healing. It's kind of over her shoulder. It's kind of showing kind of near her collarbone area. So she's like, "Oh, all you three needing help or what?"
Yes, please.
Okay, just come over here, fill out these forms. Is it urgent? Is somebody gonna die?
I look around at the boys.
Very urgent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll be all right.
Okay, but okay. Thank you for understanding. We'll be right with you real soon. The doctor's a little bit busy in the morning, okay? Mr. Trasker. You see that she puts a little bit of things. It's like general, like what hurts, what doesn't hurt. You know, what's your budget? And eventually, one by one, you guys get taken up to a nicer looking doctor who goes through, examines basically what you guys show offer him. For Dubak, I assume it's the scarred tissue, in which he notices that it's quite already quite healing quite well, in which he's going to try to help you out as well. And you watch as he takes a hand and softly glides it over your skin, and you watch as a quick application over it brings it down to your perfectly normal smooth skin. He goes, "All right, it seems that how does that feel? How does that feel?"
Great, doctor.
Okay, you can take away the full body second degree burns. As well. At this point, he goes, "All right, so I have my book. I don't remember how much it costs."
I forgot I fixed my nose already.
Yeah, you did fix your nose.
Yeah, update that. Well, not the nosebleeds, but just the broken nose.
Yeah, because you couldn't breathe through it.
Why though? A broken nose might make you look cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright,
Yeah,
my
but-
nose already bleeds when I'm too charismatic.
He couldn't breathe through it, so.
That
And
would
he
be
also couldn't smell.
unfortunate.
Just be a mouth
You'd
breather.
be a mouth breather, yeah.
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 Mouth breathers are inherently less.
Charismatic.
Yeah, I couldn't have that.
Okay. Yeah, that was an easy one. So just 1 gold. 1 gold will do you.
Wow. Easy.
Taking you guys through, he's going to look at your leg as well, Gishma. Assuming that that's what he wants you to look at.
Indeed. Please.
Okay, let me see what the actual thing is. Do you remember what your symptom was called? Did I tell you it?
I don't actually. No, I just remember adding the reduced speed bit.
Okay, let's check for it. Oh, yes. He looks at you and goes, I don't think there's much I could do for you. I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Maybe you should look for
Okay.
another doctor, something that's more, a little out of my pay grade, at least. So it seems to be some sort of severed nerve or otherwise. I don't know exactly.
I limp away sadly,
Yes.
and I don't want to like really emphasize it, so he feels guilty.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
Does he charge for the
It's a consultate. God damn it! Yeah, he probably
No,
does.
no, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we kill him and bring him back to life? Do you think that would work?
Fuck off.
Yeah. If we crash a car and then put all the pieces back together, do you think that we would fix the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is why you guys should not have driver's licenses.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
have
that's,
a
that's
permit.
literally what we do. Is we put together what's it called, salvage cars.
mean,
You
a
see the Daiso. He takes you in. He goes through. He examines your burns. He helps go through and eliminate all of the second-degree burns with the power of his hands. He goes through, and your skin's completely smooth. Just 1 gold piece for today as well. I wish you guys
How
had the
smooth?
gold.
How smooth is his skin?
You should have come.
Yeah. So I can get rid of the effect.
Yes, you get rid of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Or
Uh,
actually, yeah, you get rid of that.
Okay.
All right, what do you guys like to do now?
I wanted to ask real quick, because I give him 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
I just want to see, can I tell if he's an easy mark?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, to pickpocket.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Gonna pickpocket the man who just healed your burns. Nice.
You don't know. This doctor's brought some pretty good eyes on him. Probably better not to mess with that.
Okay, that's it.
Heading out of the House Durasco House of Healing, what do you guys like to do? Or anybody
I'm
for that
down.
matter?
I'm down to try and buy some health potions.
Can I sell this gem?
Yeah, well, that one's going to be a little bit hard because finding somebody to buy a gem is going to take you a little bit of time.
It's magic capital.
Yeah.
I would like you to make an investigation check.
Okay.
Hey, Gishma,
Yeah.
you wanna go check out our?
The intuition that.
Yeah, you can. You can. For sure.
You wanna go check on our little lady Gilkle with me?
Sure.
Gilkle. See if we can extort some.
Oh,
How long are you willing to spend today looking around? Asking
Like
around.
3 hours.
You would not find a seller in 3 hours.
All right. I'll hold on to it to pawn to some like bandit or some shit. He's like, give me all your shit. He's like, ooh. So hold on to it. But okay, thanks. I'll go sending one of the boys and see what they're up to then. I don't know what they will be up to though, so I'll wait until they get there.
Tubok, do you actually want to mug her? Or?
I want to see if she's grateful first, then decide.
Okay, do we want to discuss, because I remember when we originally came up with this plan, granted this was before we met the king, etc, etc, but do we want to try and like convince her and her flock to leave with us to like earn favor of the Silver Flame, or
Yeah,
if
fuck.
we can't try something like that?
Here, let me look at the map. Where would we even take her?
I was
That
thinking
would
just
make
taking
sense.
her to the castle since we were still kind of heading that way, but I don't know. What's it called? Silverholm? Let me check them out. Forgot.
Oh, Stormholm?
Stormholm, yes, thank you.
That's quite a ways.
Am I still
Well,
with
we're
you
going
guys?
anyway, right? So,
Am I still with you guys?
if you want to be, yeah.
Yeah, anybody can be with anybody right now. Or it really doesn't mind.
Okay.
I'll probably just head towards the bathhouse and start cleaning it.
Real quick, I
Sort
want
of
to ask you,
cleanup
Dubok.
style.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, Dubok, where you were talking earlier about horse stables. Where are you guys' stables at? Like, where are you keeping your horses?
Lower down in the city, I think.
Is it by any specific gate?
I don't know. I'm gonna say that even though
There's
I
like
do know.
more or less a main gate. So
Okay. Okay, then I'll just assume it's over there somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, proposition to the. I'm assuming we're just like chilling at the bathhouse while James is cleaning.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But proposition. We go get fucking crazy man McGee over that was renting out the house that went crazy, and we get him to be our groundskeeper.
Oh.
Wait,
For our new bathhouse.
I thought I knew the guy you're talking about. You're not talking about the guy that was at the morning? Which crazy guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Isn't he dead?
Fuck, I might have.
Oh, do you mean Walter, the one, like the third
Yeah,
guy?
Walter. Yeah.
Oh. I thought
Walter-
you meant the first dude.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Is he an
Yeah.
old ass man?
Yeah.
yeah, he's decently old.
Let's get
Tread carefully talking about old ass men.
You're just gonna get a sanctuary for old men.
If we have to persuade him into it, do you mind letting me do that?
Maybe.
Eh,
I don't
I
think
mean,
we'll
I see
need
no reason
to.
to include him. I feel like he's been as helpful as he can, and if we bring him closer to our plans, we only risk another information leak.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it would be nice to have someone at the base if we're going to leave any booty here. Or
Refractors?
Fair? No, like
No.
Walter actually has fighting capabilities. No offense, Caphraxis, but all you've done so far is heal, which is quite amazing, but...
Now he can disguise too.
yeah, yes, a nice top hat.
Actually,
You can disguise as Walter.
I want to take my leave and go do something.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I don't know if you guys want to finish whatever you're talking about first.
Oh,
I mean,
I have a more broad plan, so you can do your things first.
Okay.
That's someone else.
So first, I want to ask you, Mitchell, because me as a player, I don't know, but I know that my character would know. Would a thieves guild also? Because I'm assuming there's a bunch of things that go on, but
Yeah.
would there also be a black market type of thing going on there, where you could
Oh,
sell
yeah.
and buy goods? Okay.
Totally.
I would like to try and look for like any symbols or any signs of the thieves guild. I want to go and buy a few things. Maybe talk to some vendors.
Okay, give me a 1d20. Give me an investigation check and then add a d10 because of your Thieves Guild knowledge.
Okay. So just roll and then also roll a d10?
No, you can, when you're rolling it, there's a additive multiplier modifier thing. You can just type in d10.
d10. I think this...
Yep, works perfectly. Yeah, you actually had gone there previously. So, stepping outside of the place, you find a few other doors, kind of down an alleyway. You go down a few stairs. You take a knock. You know, a little code. The slit opens up, looks over you, and goes, "I don't know, you guys can come in." Closes it. Door opens for you, in which you see a bunch of people just hanging about. Whether there's playing cards. It's very akin to like a classic, you know, Skyrim Thieves Guild, in which there's just people lazing about, talking. You know, there's even a few drinks just being had. What are you planning to do in this little area?
So first, I want to find a place where I can buy, because I already need to go shopping for potions, so I just want to add that as well. But I want to get a what's it called? A poisoner's kit.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay. And then I also want to see if I can find a merchant that buys already attuned gems.
Yeah, give me an investigation check and then add a D10 on that as well.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not. It seems like a lot of people down here aren't really caring for the magical side. There's not really a need for a black market, magical wise. At least you don't think so.
Okay.
So you aren't able to find a vendor that'd be interested in something like that.
Okay. Let's see. Then is it okay if I just buy the items?
Yeah, through the shop thing for sure. You can add. I would say that definitely, unless you're buying like tons and tons of health potions, like 3 or 4 is kind of like the amount.
I was gonna say is 4 a lot. So
yeah, 4 is quite a bit. Most people have like at max 3 usually. So
I'll get 2 of them. And
I'm big. Sure with that.
that's all right.
okay.
Is there supposed to be a potion of greater healing in the shop?
I think that's how I got mine.
I think it's higher than uncommon, so it doesn't show it.
Gotcha.
But definitely in a place like Fairhaven, there would be most herbalism shops would sell potions of that size, at least one.
And if we were gonna buy more, would that just be like a roll?
Yeah, just to look for certain places and otherwise, for sure.
Okay, cool. I'll wait then until we like go to do that then.
What is the party doing now? I'm assuming that guys is done looking around.
Yeah, I'm finished.
I have a new proposal. All right, warship, kind of tricky to sell, or sorry, airship, kind of tricky to sell, right? Might need some technical expertise to do that. And that specific technical expertise is kind of expensive also. They're very conspicuous. You know what isn't? Regular ships. And you know, one of the virtue of that is the river we're on right now is connected to the fucking whole Flamekeep network of like rivers and stuff.
Woo!
So I think we should at least consider investigating how much different boats cost.
Can anyone sail it?
Well, we might also hire a crew.
I'd
Well,
be down.
charter.
I definitely don't have the money. I do recall us talking a little bit about that because remember the woman who we had a very off-putting dinner with, her husband being potentially lost. You're like, oh, what if we got our own fleet and started scavenging the seas for him?
So
Give me
Sounds good to me.
the 2 who are in dragon marked, or actually the 3 who are in dragon marked backgrounds. Give me all intelligence checks. I'm assuming everybody's in this conversation.
Does that include me, or no? Okay, I assume not.
Yes. I originally meant to exclude Ahab and include Gishma, but that's all right.
Oh. Boop. Boop.
The houseiest of them all.
House Lyrandar originally didn't just do airships. They originally did sailing ships as well.
Oh shit.
So good piece of knowledge to know as well. So if as Stormhome, how else would you get to Stormhome besides the air? You'd have to get there through the water, and so it was a pretty natural sense for them to go into the same thing. So sailing a ship might come easy to one who bears the dragon marked of that house. So possibly another reason to push you north.
So we can hire a temporary crew to sail. Oh, actually, in that case, if we do pick up a boat, we should probably just do it in Stormhome. Yeah.
True. I mean, if we're gonna have to hire a crew anyway, I mean, are we married to like keeping it inconspicuous?
Yeah, I mean, it would be a great cover, and also it would be like a mobile base where we can store stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like
Do we have
fairly
it
secure.
that could like hide it?
Never mind, keep going. Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have any like magical? Like, I don't have any spells that could do anything to like. I guess we could large reduce it. I don't have that spell, but
Another option.
land and then shrink our ship and then hide it somewhere and then come out later.
Another option, before we get to Stormhome, is now that we got Sneaky Boy and Hats of Disguise, maybe we don't buy a boat, as it were.
You watch as
just-
Gafraxis tips his hat slowly, and you watch as he kind of pulls up his sleeve, and you see a dragon mark, what looks to be, but it's like kind of crudely made, appear on his arm, and it's just almost glow.
Oh, what?
Praxis?
It,
Is this an effect of the hat?
yes, I was just messing with the hat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, big brain, Gafraxis.
He shoots you a little wink. It's like, this old thing's getting a little smarter every day.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Well, you know, it's like when I
Bane
used
would
to
be
not be
proud.
using it, it didn't get much use. But now every day I'm thinking of things. So.
Yeah. You want some brains to chew on?
I don't know if he wants to eat.
No,
It's
fucker.
fine,
He
man.
daps you up.
Alright.
Yeah, well, also, now that I'm thinking about it. So we know, I think we quoted airships a while back, and there was like 20,000 at least.
Yeah.
It might be good to at least get quotes for boats. So because it might not even make sense to bother with a water ship if an airship is similar in price, right?
Fair.
And presumably technical expertise to some degree. I don't know. That seems like something interesting to do while we're in a ship town.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to check it out when we get there. At least we got some downtime, especially, you know.
Oh, well, I mean, just checking it out here
Oh,
since we're on the river.
oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
there
I
are
thought you
docks and
meant
stuff.
down by like the
Yeah, I know.
house.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, okay.
Unless anyone else has dying desire to do anything else.
I was just gonna buy those potions, but
Yeah, that was the last thing I wanted. And then I guess we can resolve the lady after we know if we're gonna have a ship or not.
we should show up and like disguised as those shades.
That's what I'm saying. Also, now that we've seen the king and we've been close to him, all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get the robes again.
It'll just be I wonder, when you're doing the disguise, does your disguise have to include you wearing a top hat?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it specifically says so.
Yeah.
Because the hat the disguise removes that. Once you take off the hat, you remove the disguise.
Not gonna
Yeah,
change
but
what the
you
hat
can
looks
disguise
like.
yourself to not wear a hat.
No, there's a
change what the hat
limitation
looks
to
like?
the hat. Yeah, you can change what the hat looks like, but your whatever disguise that you have has a hat on it, no matter what.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And
I love that.
the problem is the hat disguise specifically. An investigation check against the spell save DC. It's not an incredible check either. It's a pretty meh DC. So they're not perfect. They're not perfect things. They're just useful in some situations.
Good at
Mostly-
shaking down peasants.
Yeah.
Or we can all of us can disguise as one of the party members and run in different directions if we're like wanted or something.
I'll just fucking go invisible.
Disguised as Shan.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Alright, alright, I guess I'm gonna be proactive and suggest just head down to the docks.
Sounds good.
Do you need someone to accompany you?
Anyone is welcome to come.
I'll
The more
go.
the merrier.
Got nothing else to do?
Oh yeah,
We've
we're
got
not into
potions.
potions. Yeah, I guess I'll go.
Sorry, I just started to research boats.
Yeah. I just like the idea of sitting in the harbor of Flamekeep with fucking mortars just shelling the fucking capital. I mean,
Yeah.
we'd be blown up immediately, but
Yeah, because I remember
It'll
when
be
we
fun.
when we looked at a map of Flamekeep, that
Yeah,
was one
it's
of the things we
very
talked about, and we were
vertical.
like, oh, yeah, what would the defense be like? Nonetheless, I mean, depending on the scale,
Yeah.
anything's possible. We just need a fleet.
yeah.
I'm down there, Marcus.
yeah, I know, right? Sorry. I always end up with some kind of fucking.
Sooner or later.
It's
I mean,
inevitable.
granted, in this current one, like, I kind of put you halfway there. Like, I'm not surprised, but... And Heberon.
Are you guys going down to look at the docks to ask about boats?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, senor.
You guys go down to what looks to be a boat shop, and you see kind of walking around, looking at the different boats. And then eventually goes back into what looks to be sort of a nicer looking. I wouldn't say shack because a shack is calling it a little too rough, but definitely got a nice little place to do negotiations in, or to just talk in general, to do paperwork and such. The place is called Murning's Vessels.
Excellent.
A little suspicious.
You see on the door though, it definitely has the it has a plate that's basically reads out that this establishment is quoted and approved by the House of Cannon.
I get a discount.
Guaranteed fair prices. Come on, come on.
Exactly. So. Are you guys going to enter?
Indeed.
Set up behind the desk is a little gnome who seems to be kind of has a little bit of like a pirate hat on, kind of playing it up. Has the little bit of the puffier shirts, sitting up behind a bar stool, flipping through papers. Has the little reading glasses on the nose. Kind of looks up and goes, "Oi, welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm Murning. Murning's my last name."
Good to meet you, Murning.
Yeah,
Writing
you
this down.
can call me Pagan. Pagan Murning. No. We got 4 stools here. Hopefully, you don't mind standing. What can I do for y'all today?
We're taking the initial steps into the life of being proud seamen, and we would like to know more about the fine profession and perhaps the pricing.
All right, most have come here to get some boats for the day. Most come to get good news. not crazy ones. Of course, we can always order in some more of the more expensive ones, but usually we only sell those out to the House Lee Randar types, as they have a little more of a keen knack of the sea and river and such. Do you catch my drift?
I do indeed catch your wave.
Very funny. Very funny.
I give Capraxis a stern look, try to get him to laugh.
Yeah, what are we thinking?
I guess, what's your lowest tier, quote unquote, professional Learndar like ship going for?
Okay, there's starting from the bottom. Okay, we've got like a rowboat, a canoe, the simple stuff, right? Anything more than that, it's going to be a great jump. We're going to go up to the keelboat next, which is you would probably be able to. It'd be probably perfect for the 6 of you all. That one goes a little bit of a bigger price, though. It's 50 gold for the other 2. A keelboat we'd have to probably send in from Kenneth. Maybe take a few days, maybe a week, to get in here. That would run about 3,000 gold.
Okay. And
are you looking to go bigger?
I don't want to get over technical meta-wise, but roughly how long of a ship is that? Like,
let me just tell you the stats.
Okay.
Basically, the speed is 1 mile per hour. The carrying capacity is a half a ton cargo, 6 passengers, 1 crew is needed, and it's pretty alright. It isn't insanely huge. It would just be the size of a normal keelboat.
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
I would say about this size would probably be a fair estimate. That's worth your 3,000 gold.
Okay.
And that goes not that fast, and it's mostly for rivers.
Yeah.
Mostly for that kind of size. So.
Okay. What's the next one up?
Yeah, we either have the long ship, or we have a sailing ship. Just depends on your preference. Mostly the same thing. 1 second, actually, double check something. Yeah. So the long ship is mostly for. Alright, actually, these are weird. Sorry. I'm comparing 2 different things right now. The sailing ship requires less to run, less crew, but it can carry less. It goes a little bit slower. It's just a little bit less to kind of worry about, but it can definitely hold up the 7 seas, if you will. I don't remember how many seas we have. But the sailing ships are a little easier to run. The long ship's a little more intense. You need about like 40 crew versus a sailing ship is like 20. So, above that,
Sorry. So, 20 crew for a sailing ship?
yeah, and then like 40 for a long ship. But like, it's like 10 times the amount of cargo. It's so much more. It's also faster as well. And so, above that, of course, we've got a warship, which is pretty intense to say the least, and then a galley, which is pretty crazy. I don't even think I could get one here. It probably wouldn't even fit, So.
All right.
But you're probably not gonna go that big, are you?
I laughed
insane.
nervously, a little awkwardly
What
too
did you say
long.
the price point was?
For which one?
The long ship.
Yeah, long ship or sailing ship are about the same, 10,000 each.
1,000. Okay.
Would it be fair to say that the player's handbook chart is roughly what we're going to go by?
Yeah, I'm looking at the DMG source right now, but
Okay.
the PHP should have it.
This is what's in the PHP.
That's exactly what I'm going on.
Ah,
Okay, sweet. Save some time for us all.
a galley it is.
A galley would not fit in this river. No.
So,
Make it fit.
You would, you'd look at stuff.
And then, do
I
we have a
think-
preference between keel or long ship or like sailing ship, or do we want to go with the keel?
here, I want to see what they look like. One sec.
How many people did you say it would take to
To crew a
have
ship?
on a crew? Yeah, for a
Yeah.
long ship.
A long ship is 40. A sailing ship is 20.
We need to talk to Federico about the homeless people that he's been catering to.
Or talk to Doctor about getting little golems to run the ship, if that's even possible. Or like some artificial shit.
I think that these are going to be people that need to be intelligent rather than the homeless or constructs. Sorry to
that's
interrupt.
unfortunate.
You'd have to hire, trained hands, those who have, calluses in between their fingers and such. Not,
Mud.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
shit.
said it, not I.
There could be some tasks that could be automated, right?
So
Like
perhaps-
sweeping poop deck.
Well,
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't include a part of the crew.
We need
Yeah.
that.
perhaps
to
we could meet halfway
demoralize.
between unintelligent golems and people with warforged.
He looks over your shoulder.
It's on the war.
I don't think that's very funny.
Yeah, you're right. They would sink.
Oh my god.
I really recommend that you lay off the jokes. You're not very funny.
I'm not going to acknowledge that. Just
Yeah.
keep chuckling to myself.
I whispered to Dubak we would need a warship anyways if we wanted to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, here, I'm gonna walk
For
outside.
reference, by the way, an airship is 20,000 gold. I'm just saying that's just the thing. Or a sky ship. That's 100,000 gold.
Is there just for because I don't know?
Mhm.
Can you only dock those in very specific places?
More or less, yeah. Not so much. They just need like a flat place to land.
Oh, so it's like a helicopter or like a blimp.
The one fight the boys were referring to earlier when I was like, oh, I want to kill that one lightning dude. He escaped basically like that. Like they just dropped down like a helicopter.
Oh,
and got him.
okay.
Like
you
it's
get-
still
Done it a couple
Yeah.
times. It's pretty
there's
rough.
delay, but
You guys, if you had information about what makes the airships fly, you would give you a little more information about how it works. But
Bit secrets.
Oh, I want to walk out the cabin and just sort of talk with the boys along the docks to ourselves. I will bid Pagan a fine day, and we'll tell him we shall return.
Alright.
All right. So as we're out on the docks, I want to say, I think we could make the long ship or sailing ship work now if we really wanted to, but I don't think that would be our best option.
how much money do you have, Duba? Because I know for fucking hell I can't cover even a tenth of that.
No, I don't have enough money to cover that either.
Good boss.
Buck, how much money do you have?
I thought you were gonna say the fucking rowboat.
Maybe Dubak just has high ambitions.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A rowboat's like a one. Is it 3 people on?
It's like
on
what
one.
we went out on the lake with.
Yeah, we could buy like 3. At least I can.
Okay,
Can
so
we make those fly?
With enough
I've
determination.
got. I think we have running shot. I mean, if Dubok thinks we have a running shot at a kill like a fucking long ship, but what'd you say we can get? Did you say we can get a long ship?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to recheck my. Okay, that is what you said. We can probably definitely get a keel boat, right? Like, I would.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
say
yeah.
keel boat or nothing myself.
Oh no, no problem. He said.
I will say, I can personally buy my own keel boat.
Yeah, you can incite that. Anybody who wants to incite that?
I want to incite that statement.
You fucking cunt.
Give me does anybody else want to incite that one?
I want to know.
Well, I want to know if Ahab is going to tell us or not what he incited.
Keisha knows he's holding
You
out. I'm not
guys
very greedy, but
see him see his like chest pop out with so much confidence that you know it to be true. This guy has that much money.
What the fuck?
God.
It seems you've been rather busy then. Well,
Maybe
you mentioned it now. So yeah, if you would like to finance a keel boat, I sure as hell wouldn't say no. But,
And
you know.
one of the things that I will say is the keelboat has a crew of 1.
Yeah.
So you guys could literally find one dude to just captaineer this boat.
Walter?
So, but the only thing is, the speed of this boat is only 1 mile per hour.
Oh, it is quite slow. Yeah.
So, it's
So-
basically just
Walk
base.
faster.
Yeah,
Oh, it's faster.
and at the end of the day, like, I'm just putting it into reference so you guys don't waste your money on, and then be like, why is it taking us 8 fucking
Yeah.
weeks to go? You
Not
know,
our money.
yeah.
That's
You guys can also just like hire an airship.
Yeah.
And it would be really quick.
But it's an investment.
Yeah, but we can't hire an airship to fly into Sharn and like do a side bomb.
That's definitely not discretion.
Holy shit! Are you gonna recreate 9/11 with airships? What are you planning?
It limits our options severely as bad guys.
We're very
All
concerned
all
about the
I'm
tonnage
saying
of airships.
is it might be more useful for you guys at the moment to just get like to taxi to Stormhome, worry about, you know, if somebody can fly an airship, and then maybe go for that, because airships, in my opinion, are a lot cooler in this campaign.
Can we take the light rail there?
I definitely want an airship one way or another.
Yeah.
I would like
you guys could take the orange lines, by the way. A V, if you look on the map, are the lightning rails. So
Do you think we could just steal an airship from like house? What was
It
the
depends. You know, near and dark.
No.
Or
No. What the fuck is the aberrant marked house called again?
Oh,
For some
Tarkan.
reason- Jesus Christ! I have it on here, but I can't find it, and I
Just
didn't know how to
steel
spell
bears.
it. Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. We could
Before
bait it
we-
out.
Yeah, before we do that, we definitely should probably learn more about how they like work and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Where are we trying to
depending
go?
on how we go about that, I'd be down.
Yeah, in the medium term, Stormhome. Eventually, Silvercliff Castle and Flamekeep.
Yeah,
It
so we
allows
can-
us to be morally gray and save a shit ton of money and get an airship.
Now the question is that our next priority, or are
I
we
would say-
like how else are we getting the storm home?
I
That's
thought
not like the immediate. Okay, so-
walk, get a boat at that shore or something.
Horses. I don't
Or
know.
charter an airship from here to there if it's comparable price, but
okay.
I mean, you guys don't know
Saves will
how.
fly all of us.
But my
Ah,
point
funny.
being is like, is that like, oh, we want to steal an airship at some point in the future, or like after Stormhome, we need to go steal an airship? Like, how immediate are you guys
I think
thinking? Because this boat sounded pretty like you wanted to do it soon.
no. This is more like in the long run. How do we want to orchestrate our attack on the system?
Tuvok, give me an
Personally, I
intelligence
think we-
check.
Well, keep in mind too, there's so many factors we have to like clarify first before.
Did I do my math wrong?
No, that's
I fucking hope I didn't do my math wrong. That'd be fucking funny.
No. I know you didn't. This isn't about the math. This is something else.
I think we should get it at least before we go into the morning. I think it's going to be massively helpful there.
So just
Do you
get
feel
shot
like
down.
the penny pincher side of you is missing a key vital information that maybe the rest of the group doesn't fully understand because they don't have the information on? And you're trying to remember what this is, that you could possibly save a lot of money just by introducing a piece of information, but you don't remember what that piece of information is.
Oh
That's the
no.
problem with taking too many notes.
Let's just walk there. We have horses.
We have horses, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was our original plan, but I don't know. We were talking about how do various transportation.
Yeah, I think we should just do it before the morning. I'd be down to do it. I don't know, like, do we want to do it? I would say like either before or after the whole church business before we go check that out.
One thing about using it in the morning is I don't know. Do we know if airships can operate through the fog in the morning? Because like we know the lightning round can, which is one of the reasons why we're thinking about using that, and why that discovery was so important when the Birdman came to us. But I mean, if airships can go in and out easy, then no problem. But
Yeah, I imagine it probably wouldn't be so mysterious if airships could get in there.
Do you guys have room on a horse for one person?
For
Would I have to buy
additional
another horse?
So
I think we do.
So I have to ride my own horse unless you're like as light as a feather. Then
Yeah, James, can
Abraxas-
yours support 2 people? Is it like a normal load?
Yeah, it's like a normal horse.
Okay.
well, if James is now self-sufficient, that means there's also space on Gafraxis' horse now.
We'd have to wait like an hour for me to cast the horse, but
Well, that's what we've been doing, right? That was the issue before.
yeah.
Seems that not been too bad.
I mean, you can do it during the last hour of your short rest. So
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so it's not a massive priority for me.
Yeah, if it helps,
and
it's not that expensive.
Do we imagine it'll be very helpful with the whole Inquisition stuff?
An airship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with the internal, yeah, I mean, it'll make anything just about easier, but
Yeah,
short of,
I know when we were like laid out all our plans, one of the things we were kind of waiting on is seeing how Stormhome goes down, right? If we were going to prioritize the morning or destabilizing terrain, because one might be easier than the other. Because like it sounds like if we pull off the morning, we can make a lot of money. And that seems
Stabilizing terrain.
I'd
doable
love to
with
imagine that you
resources.
guys are just talking on the dock, and then like fellow sailors are like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Just like that one tavern keeper who we blew his fucking mind. He was like, whoa. And anyway,
all right.
I let everyone know that I don't need to sleep anymore.
thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I honestly, I don't see the use of that fucking invocation. It seems so useless to me.
It's
Like,
very
you're in a
I can
party.
stay watch.
Yeah,
Literally stay
But you
watch
had a
without-
fucking spell that nobody can get in.
Well, okay, and you don't
And
even need that to now that I'm here. You don't even need that.
Yeah,
but I don't need to sleep, though.
it's actually incredibly funny. Do you show off? I mean, I don't want to ask if you do or not. But
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
do you actually show it?
Yeah. Well. Oh, about the yeah.
Yeah, you watch as Daizo pulls out a sword, and you notice that on the hilt is like an eye that's like constantly looking around.
Oh,
yeah, what if
shit, what's
that
do?
sword's stolen?
What?
Ahab likes to be very self-sufficient. All right, I guess just.
Like, what if we're brought naked? Okay,
That's a
And-
very good point, Ahab. Thank you.
and I don't need to sleep, and you guys are all dying in the cell, and you're all exhausted, and I can just sit there.
I like
looking at you.
It can't be stolen. It literally.
It's fine. Just let him.
Dubak says, "Good point, both of you." To then look at Kishima anyway, then continue
Yeah.
talking.
This,
I know.
I think this is a good place to possibly stop. What you guys could do is just talk in the D&D chat about what the next steps are. What you guys want to do? I would just
Oh my
hate to
God.
let anybody make anybody late. We're already 15
I also can't be
minutes.
forced to be put to sleep by any means. So
Before
there.
I go, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna head out soon.
Yeah,
but
I'm very tired.
I vote to go to Stormhome, and then we can, after that, reconvene and decide, like, are we going morning, are we going Thrain? Maybe we'll have new info that would lead us down a third path. I say third path. I know we had like 4 or 5 plans, so I'm not trying to like minimize that.
Mhm.
I'd have to go back through my notes and refresher. But anyhow, for the immediate plan of action, that's what I vote for. Just still the original, go to Stormhome on some horses.
That sounds good.
Yeah, for the next immediate session, that works for me too.
Then hopefully pick up a boat on the nearest shoreline, presumably.
Totally. And maybe like if Stormhome goes really well, they can get us like hooked up with something cool, or at least a big discount, right? So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because this guy was saying, like, have him ship it out and stuff, so like maybe we just save even a little bit from getting it by the source.
And hell, maybe just like better crew, right? We could get like house branded like sailors or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck whatever this guy said. He rubbed me the wrong way.
Which guy? The sailor dude at the shack?
Yes.
Was it because he wasn't racist?
Yeah, I can't
Well,
trust a non-racist sailor.
I'm very intrigued by all the stuff I'm learning about Bane from Dubok, and so right now he is somebody who's teaching me new information, and I'm really upset that somebody just fucking shit on him like that.
I love how you're becoming a Bane follower. I think it's my favorite my favorite like character development of all time.
Also, about the horse thing, real quick. If push comes to shove, I will buy my own horse. But
I think you and I are light enough. You could share mine too if like no one
okay,
else's
cool.
works.
Because I fucking hate handling animals. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, okay, fair.
Awesome. Any questions, comments, concerns? Nice job not dying.
Yeah.
It was good. It was pretty close there. It was
Notched up
pretty close.
everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
He did some stuff early on.
You rolled good. That's all that was important.
Yeah.
Good success.
That's fun.
No,
Yeah, I'm
that
down.
fight was fun. So.
Lesson
Yeah,
learned,
that was
though, for sure. If we have another situation like that, maybe let Daiso go in like alone, and then give him a good like 5 minutes before we do the other one. And me included, I probably won't go along with, because every time it's like on this.
I also realized a cool thing since we knew the doors were unlocked when we first broke in. I could have used thaumaturgy to swing them open, like from a distance. Which would have been cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so maybe a little more strategic about our breaches and clears, but
Yeah, I agree with that. I would note that like that's not really how we usually use rogues. Like I wouldn't want to get your hopes up as a rogue, considering I was the rogue for the last campaign. And
But
pretty much never had a chance to do
I
that.
gotta say though, your rogue was very different than most rogues.
True, but he still
Yeah.
was great at stealth. But like we just never.
Yeah.
Usually when a combat encounter happens, everyone
Yeah.
fights for themselves. That's just kind of how we roll. But
He just has specific subclass abilities that lean to that style.
yeah, no, I agree. It's just
yeah.
like keep that in mind. It's probably not going to be every encounter.
I will play knowing how certain people may play or may play a fight, right? Like play out their turns. Knowing how certain people play it out now, I will be safer.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm just saying that I'm not saying like go around and spend 30 minutes like him just cutting up people, because that's not what I want either. I'm just saying like next time, instead of you guys taking the first strike or swing or shot, let the thief do it first. That's all I'm saying.
And your characters don't know, right? But like you guys know. And it's already like I'm planning on telling everybody this because of where I went. But fucking, I have a poisoner's kit too that can take out multiple people at once.
So.
Fair.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Hashim, I definitely get it. It hasn't been how it's gone. That's why I said something. I was like, maybe we can actually like work this in for like, at least in our tool belt to use once or twice.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Or I could just be a meat shield while you guys do the shit, and I just play on my rolls.
Hell yeah, brother. Plus, like,
Rogue tank.
like using hide in battle and whatnot's very effective as well. I would keep that in mind. Like if your cover is blown, it's not the end of the world stealth-wise.
Yeah. So.
True.
That's all.
I'm building a bed.
Any questions, comments, concerns
God be with you.
for the session?
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
I don't know, I enjoyed it.
Why do you hate me so much?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough time in the day to talk about that.
Oh shit, Kaiden is in Kaiden's channel right now.
Yeah.
We should
Okay,
all
he
say
lives.
hi. We should all harass him.
That's Mitchell.
What?
It's a
No,
good
that's
idea.
not Mitchell. That's Kaiden.
Go on.